PS4 and just Lilac, just staple too. I'm hoping that we were seeing like different stages. And
I mean, no reason to switch. The Fluffy had that counter pick, but Valor is, I root, again, like I was saying, it's the experience, it's the years of tournament play. Valor just had the edge in every possible way. Took the game even without one of Inkling's best resources, just showing his ability as a player. Valor is definitely the favorite to win tonight. So we'll see how that plays out. He does have competition in the form of Mint, Kuzo, and any other crazy player that's here. And you never know, one of these business guys could show up like, you never heard of me before, check this out, and then start winning. So we'll just have to, I know Moon is here as well, and while Moon's pretty good himself, but he's not to that caliber exactly. We'll see if he can move up the ranks and show himself as well.
right.
So on stream next, we're going to get the return of Kofu in his Game & Watch versus Mr. Player.
Oh, okay, Mr. Player. Who does he make? Do you know?
I watched him last week, but I do not remember, unfortunately.
Okay. That would be amazing.
Okay, so Mr. Player's gonna be getting Rob. So we're gonna be in Game & Watch versus Rob.
Old school characters.
I love Rob.
I love Rob.
Mr. Game & Watch.
No, are we okay? I was gonna say, are we me gutter? Don't be that guy. Okay, here we go. Here goes the robbery. Red on red action.
I love that. All same colors. Just more appealing for me to
What are
watch.
they? Well, they're going to the green stage, so it's just festive.
It is festive.
Red characters on the green stage beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Here we go. Game one and a good early start there for Mr. Player.
Right now, Discofu's just trying to just go in and get those combos at an early game right now. But at the same time, though, Rob is not like the last player he played. You know, he has a better side B, you know, when it comes to like Rosalina and Bayonetta.
Okay, the Robo Larry gonna go. Oh, Kofu's almost got a full stock bucket. You gotta be careful there. This thing is, Kofu has a lot of Rob experience. Rob is a very common character amongst the Vitas top players. The gyro to the down air, the key to my heart, taking that first stock off nice apps Mr. Player. Or sorry, not nice app, nice in contact. There we go.
Just waiting right here just to see what Mr. Player can do. You know, I just want to see some laser beams. Oh,
Great parry on the full charged beam. We got the up throw to neutral air as well from Game & Watch. Right now, Kofu's just playing his game, having a good time with it.
I just want to see just some good edge guarding. I just want to see them all off the edge, see what they'll do.
We've got a full charge bucket as well from Kofu. I'm guessing he's gonna want to take this stock first, and there's the up smash. And he's gonna want to use this bucket to do either big damage or end the stock for Mr. Player early. Kofu working on a 3-stock. There it is, neutral air bucket. Kofu with the 3-stock.
Mr. Game & Watch.
That was good.
That was brutal. That's what that looked like. Wario there. Quick little juggle into the waft. Somebody make grilled cheese. I can smell it. Shoutouts to grilled cheese. Shoutouts to Kofu taking that game one against Mr. Player.
I don't know. Do you think they're going to switch up matches? Do you think Mr. Player might switch? Okay, so we are...
I'm not sure. Maybe he's got some crazy pocket like Terry or something.
I would love to see
Mr.
that.
Game & Watch.
But we are going to Battlefield. Oh, we're going
Yes.
to Ness. Okay.
All right, Utah's favorite. Here we go. The soulless pupil, Earthbound kid. I hate his eyes. They're so terrifying. Stop looking at me. Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, game 2. Here we go. Can Kofu destroy the eyes of darkness?
We'll definitely see. Both right now, each player is just kind of filling it out, but Kofi is going in right there. Ooh, trying to get that 9 right there. Hopefully. I love getting this 9.
Okay, we got a little bit of momentum here from Mr. Player, getting a neutral air as well as a forward tilt. Forward tilt being very tiny because of Ness's gimpy legs, but it's very fast and very powerful. One of his strongest options on the ledge. Oh no, that's the stock. Down smash to forward smash. Kofu, first stock, very convincing. We were getting 3 stocks for days here in the corporate clash.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. You know, you definitely see the experience from each player. You know, when you battle a bunch of players that are veterans from Smash 4, especially making it all the way, because I believe Tofu is top 10 in state.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
If not currently on the rankings, he definitely will be. He's 12th currently. Okay, so he's right there. He's close. But the bucket.
What the bucket's gonna do right there? Ooh, yeah, we might see another 203 stocks coming from Tofu.
Oh, Mr. Player unable to punish that jab string, leaving off shield. All right, give him the culinary arts. Delicious.
Ooh,
He bucketed the PK Thunder, but it still hit, but the second time was interrupted. That's it. Kofu, another 2-0, double 3 stock over Mr. Player. Ring that bell, Game & Watch. You keep being you. You know, let me tell you that. I remember, so back when I was playing, when I was a little kid and I had Melee, I remember when I first unlocked Mr. Game & Watch, because he's most likely the last character you get. I'm just looking at the screen like, what is this? So, because a lot of the characters in Melee for me as a kid, because we didn't have the internet, we didn't just know what characters were in the game. Were super out of left field. Like Mewtwo, when I unlocked Mewtwo, I lost him. I'm like, oh, Mewtwo's so cool. Too bad he sucks in that game. But then, you know, Pichu was a surprise to me, and I didn't even know who the Fire Emblem characters were, as most Westerners didn't at the time. And then finally, the last character, I was thinking of something crazy. Like, what if we get, like, I don't know, like James Bond or something, because of, like, the 007 game on the N64. And then it was that.
Game & Watch.
Okay, but I gotta say, like, I've grown to like him. We are gonna go to another 5-minute break. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're moving into what I think is top 6 for the rest of the tournament. Hope you guys have a good time. We will see you shortly.
See you guys.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for staying tuned. My name is GT Tail, and my co-host
Ash,
Good to have you here, man. How you doing?
sure. I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, man. I was spectating a lot of what was occurring off stream. You know, just kind of seeing things. There's some spicy competition going on, man. We got Valor, we got Kofu. Do we have Clockwork?
No, we don't.
Clockwork is not here, but we also have Mint. It was a fantastic
It's the
Bowser.
Bowser replacement.
The Bowser replacement. Mint being the better Bowser,
Solid
I believe.
Bowser.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. So we're gonna get those guys on stream in just a little bit. I believe we have Shibby and Valor going up next.
Yep.
So just gotta
Be
wait
an
a little bit for that.
interesting matchup. It's a Yoshi versus Sonic, most likely.
Yeah.
We know Valor also has the inkling that he pulls out when he needs to, but it's most likely going to be Yoshi versus
Yeah.
Sonic.
Sonic, you definitely want to rush down Yoshi whenever you can. I mean, Inkling is really fast, but
Yeah.
I feel like Inklings are more often than not obligated to slow things down with the
Yeah.
slap bomb and space a little bit.
Sonic
Play
can
things
stay
with
in
shield.
your face.
He probably doesn't want to deal with that. But, I mean, maybe his thought process is different on that.
That's true. I mean, Sonic can cover high recovery really easy with that spring on stage just to get yourself up there and cover
Yeah.
his high jump.
Exactly.
The only thing that I think like Sonic kind of loses to Yoshi in is Sonic really likes to shield poke with that homing attack. Like
Yeah.
after the spin dash, he
Mhm.
goes for the homing attack
Yeah.
to try to poke if you're not careful, but Yoshi can't be shield poked. So
That's
it makes
true.
his shield pressure a little differently against Yoshi. We'll have to see how he adapts to that.
Yeah, most people do not like fighting Yoshi. I haven't asked Valor what he thinks of the matchup between his two characters, but we're gonna find out now
Right.
how he feels in the game.
We'll see firsthand. Oh,
Now he's going Inkling.
he's hovering the Sonic too. Like, see that cursor moving around the Sonic.
Oh yeah, man. No, I don't see Valor's Inkling all that often,
Doesn't quite
but
have the setup.
it's very good. I've heard that it's very good. There's a reason why he keeps using the character and taking a lot of wins.
His Inkling works really well with his playstyle. He can dictate the pace of the game really easily.
Yeah.
So that's what Inkling does. Inkling means that you stay in your face and rush you down, or he can slow down the game and play it safe, and take his advantages where he gets them.
Absolutely, man. I'm just really curious because I don't think I've really seen Yoshi versus Inkling. Battle of the colors, right?
Very colorful.
Do Inkling's aerials break Yoshi's double jump armor? Because that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know,
mostly
his
thinking
fair,
of.
His fair is back here, mine. But
Start battle.
I don't know
I
about
don't
up there.
think so.
Swing.
I don't think there's anything. I think Splat Bomb does.
Yoshi.
Like that.
Oh, game one, getting right into it.
The blue versus blue battle.
Blue versus blue. Starting on PS2.
PS2.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh. This is definitely going to be a game of determining who has the better neutral and who gets their bread and butter first.
I mean, we already see Valor starting off strong with a nice clean
Oh, yeah.
65%. Valor getting clean combos.
Inkling's just so good at just weaving back and forth. It might be difficult for Yoshi to think, okay, if I nair out a shield, that might be a commitment against Inkling.
For sure.
Because it's so hard to tell when they're...
Oh, but he gets the catch.
And that's
Not
it?
dead.
Wow.
Valor taking a 10%
It's
on
only
his
taking
first shot.
10%, man.
Should be starting off these combos. Ooh, calls out the air dodge with the F smash. But Valor's in. What's he gonna get? He's
Bread and
getting
butter
32,
caught him out of his
catches the
jump. It did break his armor. It's good to know.
Oh wow, just catches him with a roller already, almost keeping the stocks even, but keeping the percent even but on different stocks. He's lapping him in percent right now. If this was Mario Kart, should be done. No, we're playing Smash.
Seems like Shibby is going for a lot of unsafe options, and Valor's just waiting for him to commit to something, just like that.
He's just waiting for the landing and just punishing it really hard with that roller. Should be not quite landing as well as he'd like to.
We haven't seen that many eggs, and honestly, I don't think Valor's giving him enough room to just
No.
throw at an egg.
If he throws an egg, he's getting punished harder here.
You're getting a fair to the face. I can only throw eggs off stage, man. I'm not going to let you to do it anywhere else.
Oh, great catch from Shibby. Valor
think he was trying to
misspacing
do.
his back air and should punishing it accordingly.
Did he try to rise with the back air?
He tried to
Got caught.
fall, but because of Yoshi's S-Trans animation, he pulled it back.
Yeah. Good recognition on Shibby's part, shifting his hurt box to make that work. Right.
Off to recover high. No catch from Valor.
I mean, oh,
Off
tilting
the
a second
up
time
there.
instead of just going for those up airs.
Oh, but that's a roller. Oh, he doesn't get the first hit, bringing him right into the strong hitbox of the up smash.
I would be interested to see what that hitbox looks like on that up smash, because I know it's 2 hits, but it seems like the sour spots are so huge on it too.
No, it's very specific, but that first hit comes perfectly into the strong hit.
Oh, that's what it is then. I've seen plenty of Inklings miss because they didn't get that first hit.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Back. Oh, he doesn't opt
That's
for
pretty
the
good
back.
design, actually. I like that. 200%.
Yeah.
Big dinosaur.
Inkling can struggle to kill it if he doesn't get a roller. Like, that's a general thing. If he doesn't get an edge guard or a roller, which is something that Yoshi doesn't really get edge guarded that hard. So it makes sense if he's living up to 200%. With the back throw.
But, I mean,
Still
Yoshi's heavy.
Yeah. Yoshi's really deceptively heavy.
I was
But
going.
great condition Valor actually throwing out the bomb to counteract his egg, so he can just freely do whatever he wants to him on stage.
It also covers any type of lower recovery, like if he were to fast
That's
fall
true.
and then jump underneath Valor to try to
So
hit
he
him.
can just preemptively throw the bomb, it covers egg up top, and then if Shibby tries to float down low, he covers the bottom too.
It's really interesting. Like, that interaction right there just tells you how creative and how explosive Inkling can be in the right hands of a top player.
That's
Because
true.
Valor, as a reminder, is PR, power ranked in the state of Utah with Inkling and with Sonic.
Not only is he power ranked, he is top 5. He is number 3 specifically, and that's
Maybe even higher with the season ending yesterday.
that's true. We haven't quite seen this latest season, but the season is
Smashed
ending
it.
today. And he's going to smash it.
What do you think about this stage for Yoshi?
I don't know about for Yoshi. That middle platform is kind of nice for him. He can get a good extension off of it. He can actually start off his combos, but we don't really seeing that happen. So maybe that's the defense this time around. It also helps Valor a lot.
I can
He's
tell that.
able to do the same thing.
Yeah, Shibby's holding back just a little bit more. He's being a little bit more reserved. He's being a little bit more patient. Throwing out his aerials a little bit more methodical, I would say.
He's definitely spacing them a lot better.
Yeah.
You don't see him. He's not landing as unsafe as he was in the last game already. Ooh, good catch with the egg.
I think that would have, if he would have done an up air, that would have connected for sure.
The up air just didn't quite connect. But if he had hit it,
Valor.
that would have been crazy.
That would bring this back, making the adaptation to make sure he doesn't get hit by that roller. Is that both players are adapting into this game too.
Up throw up air, not quite there, not quite in the percent range that he needs to. Goes off for the fair. Should he recovers high to avoid it? Another chance.
Yeah. I mean, why not go for it? If he air dodges into you, you get the kill. And that up air is deceptively strong.
And at the right percentage, it's a true kill confirm, which is crazy. But it is really hard to pull off with Valor having no problem whatsoever.
Absolutely. Like, he's doing it again. He's trying to cover a low recovery,
Yep.
keep you from hesitating. And it forces you to go high, man. It scares you.
Ah, Valor.
jump.
That's just there.
Yep.
And just confirming it. No reason to risk it. Does get a little bit back, not quite a ton. Has to be kind of careful about how he uses it. Already starting up throw, up air to nair, double nair. Getting a clean 45% so far. Keep it on to his last second launch block, but that's the thing about Valor's playstyle right now, is he's very slow and methodical, making it really hard for you to get percentage on.
That's fair, man. I mean, Inkling is just so slippery. That ink.
Seemingly tossing right to the bomb, but the catch on the down B is going to take out Valor's first stock here.
Oh, yeah.
Should be already having 70%. That's a lot to work with.
That extra credit goes a long way, especially with a character that has trouble playing
Right.
outside of the confirms already given.
You need as much percentage as you can get. Oh, but the
Oh,
catch
he
on the
gets hit by the
roller.
roller.
Gets the strong hit barely killing off the top.
See how fast he was mashing, too. He definitely wanted to get out, but it just wasn't enough.
Should be starting off his combos. Showing that he's not out of this game yet.
Don't land on me. I'm gonna
Right? I'll
Size
shoot my
14.
nair. Take the boot.
Take chase.
Oh, good catch with the tech
great
from
stuff,
Valor.
buddy. SDs to go out there and try to take Valor stock. Losing it.
I always thought it was great recognition from Shibby though, but Valor had the nice tech.
Yeah, I can't necessarily agree with the back air.
I think the back air, like the fair was good because of how anything likes to recover is kind of just wait out and stall at the very bottom and then make it up. So it was good recognition, but the back air was a little too much. And love to see a Sonic here. Okay.
Switching to Lucina. Change the mentality.
Yeah, sometimes you just need that character swap to just switch up your play style, switch up how you're feeling.
Oh, just snuffing him out immediately. He's seen that move before at the start of the match. Okay. So
Really
it's like
good job
it's like
using
game
the
1 again.
Really good job using the disconnect to just keep Valor out there. Tries to approach. Nah, take a sword.
Yeah, man. This is it's interesting, right? Because percentages are still pretty decently even, right? We're seeing Valor pushing advantage as hard as he can, but I mean, he doesn't have to. They just keep going back and forth with the lead. It's just like game 1.
But Valor
Catching that
taking
land.
it. Nah, no more back and forth. I'm taking the lead.
You want some information? Eat this F smash, man.
Right.
Don't get hit by this again.
All the data you want in this biz, right?
Don't get hit by this again. I dare you.
Right, exactly. Oh, the spring.
Oh.
No jump.
Wow, the spring clips him.
That's crazy. It sent him just enough horizontally to not be able to recover.
Yeah. Lucina, Marth, characters that have the Dolphin I believe it's Dolphin Slash, right?
Yep.
That move has incredible vertical reach, but horizontal drift is just not there. Oh. He's stealing that stock out. He's still in this.
From Shibby. I know, it's hard to get back in. So already another stock down at 50%. But he's slowly making it back.
It was very smart on Shibby's part to go for that up B, knowing that he would land with some sort of lag. A move that wouldn't be fast enough to hit Sonic away from him. Oh, and that should be it.
One thing that Shibby really needed to do is he was just kind of trying to hit where Valor was all the time. He needs to kind of just try to predict where Valor wants to go and kind of throw out those spaced areas that he wants to be.
Aim for a jump, but land as if they're going to run in front of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's just something that you learn over time. But like that's all. That's more of a matchup thing, just specifically because Sonic's so fast. You can't really hit where he is.
Exactly. You can't. You have to play on reaction against Sonic, honestly. You just have to, because as soon as you stop playing on reaction, you start trying to think, okay, you're going to be here because you did this earlier in the set.
Yeah.
It just won't work because Sonic is just so fast. Now, I know his rolls are not that amazing. They're like decent, but, I mean...
You might as well just run.
Yeah, you might as well just run and get out of the situation in general.
I mean, Sonic's air mobility is really solid, too, especially against Lucina, where you can just kind of outspace him in the air. So our next match, we will be having Kofu versus Mint. That's going to be an exciting match.
Game & Watch and Bowser.
Yeah, Game & Watch versus Bowser. That's interesting.
Bowser's heavy, right?
True.
But Game & Watch is one of the lightest characters in the game. So, direct contrasts right there.
Right. Big
Bowser
difference.
gets comboed really hard. He
gets
have a hard time. Yeah, he is going to have a really hard time against that up air. But Game & Watch has a lot of character habits as of late because so many people are using him online.
Right.
It's teaching people to be wary of Game & Watch's landing options, right?
I mean,
because it's not that great outside of key.
That's true.
It's not that great outside of key. It doesn't have
a little
that
bit of
far.
nair, but yeah. But Bowser having really great out of shield options kind of snuffs out Game & Watch's landing options.
Exactly. There's going to be a game of catching landings and if you can land.
Right.
Honestly, that's how it's going to be. I mean, Game & Watch just is so falls so slowly to the ground, even with the fastball.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we probably see key so often. Just like, get down, hurry, gotta get down.
I'm so light. I need to get back down to the ground.
I need to get back to the ground and start walling out again.
Exactly.
I don't know what the set count is between these two. Both of these players, by the way, are also power ranked in the top 10.
Yep, I believe Kofu's been hovering around 10/HM area, which is, just out of top 10. And Mint's been 7 or 8-ish area.
Okay. So it's
they're
not going to
both,
be a slobber knocker of either
it's gonna
side.
Be equal, yeah. It's going to be a pretty strong match here. Great winner semis match to watch. Winner, of course, will be playing into Valor next. in winners finals,
Yeah.
fighting for that spot.
Game & Watch. I've been hearing more and more that Game & Watch is the ultimate counterpick character.
I don't
What
know
do you
if
think about
necessarily. He just makes you play. so
Mr.
much
Game and
better.
Watch.
He forces you to play more on your toes than you ever would.
Bowser.
That's fair. I mean,
You have to think so much more playing against a Game & Watch than you do other characters.
yeah. But Game 1, Mint and Kofu. PS2.
It's just he's like starting off the race, you know, like the flag's like 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's an example right there of Mint trying to catch Kofu's landings with that key. Bowser's up smash has, I believe, it's invincible because of the shell. It just clanked entirely. Yeah. that makes for a really interesting interaction. But these combos and these confirms are super deadly against Game & Watch.
Ooh, you see really good recognition knowing that he's going to want to go for that. Oh, that was almost done. But great jab from Kofu, but that F
Real
is
back.
going to take it.
Yeah.
That's just so many strong kill options on the side of the ledge especially.
Now, Game & Watch being a character that can't approach in the traditional way might be difficult for him to kill Bowser.
Right.
And these
Nair to
nair
back
to
air.
back air combos are super deadly. Neutral get up into back air.
Okay.
Ledge guarding.
Game & Watch has a really good recovery. You can feel free to go off with that G just to use it for an edge guard. It doesn't quite, it only spikes at the very beginning of the move, but it's still just a solid option to keep someone off stage. That's why we're going to see Kofu go for it all the time off stage.
See some things being thrown out at the moment. Try to seal this out. I mean,
He calls
Bowser
out
170.
he calls out that he's going to drop the fire breath at that moment, but he spikes with the key. He has like a 2 or 3 frame window where that actually spikes.
Now, what does Kofu need to do here, right? He needs to land a grab into a nair. Perfect tech. Great
Right.
recognition. That could have gone either way, honestly.
Well, that's great positioning from mid, like positioning himself under the platform, so that he knows that he can start his combos, but he's getting them anyway with the nair off of ledge. Ooh.
Kofu recognized that would go through that. I didn't know that would do that at all. But
I didn't
getting
think
hit by
about
that dare. Wow.
See, Bowser does drift a little bit with that down air. He can kind of drift one way or the other depending on which way he down air, which is a great mix-up for mid for this matchup. Okay, see if he's getting juggled. Can't even get a down air off right now.
Missing that back air to try to catch a landing of some kind. Kofu's still adapting and trying to stay into this game.
Oh, that's actually so cool. The double jump fair, and then he can land with one right at the ground because bomb explodes when it hits the ground, or after a certain amount of time. So he's able to double jump fair, and then right before he hits the ground, barely get a fair up, but the backer is taking that
No,
stock.
they're taking
at 180.
35. Yeah, he's at 35%. This is a lot more doable than what it was looking like at the very beginning.
Right.
But I mean, here comes the Game & Watch setup from ledge.
Okay.
Don't get
Doesn't
stuck on
quite
that
catch his
platform.
tech. Oh, gets spiked. No up smash. Really great. Leading with the key.
Don't jump. Okay, so
Min needs to get stage control, but
Oh,
he
that should be it.
gets good
Yep,
side
that's
lead.
definitely it.
Yep.
I heard
No
like a
amount of
crack
DI.
sound. What was that?
What?
There's like a sound effect with Bowser side B when he slams it on the ground. It sounded like a cracking, like you're hitting something against wood.
I mean, that thing's like paper. Game & Watch is like paper. I don't know if there's any bones in there
Crumpled
to
him.
crack.
He crumpled him.
Yeah. Right?
Bowser's a rock.
Crumple them up and throw them away, you know? Rock, paper, scissors, classic battle. Except this time, the rock crushed the paper.
I'm gonna have to ask both of these players afterwards, after our block, about this matchup, because both of these players are super good, and they go back and forth. So I would love to see what they think personally, what their characters at an optimal level do to each other.
That's true. I wonder who on paper actually wins this match.
Yeah.
I imagine it's pretty.
The lightest character in the game and the heaviest.
Which
One of the
is
lightest.
interesting, right?
Yeah. Oh, he tried to punish with the 9.
He's
Hitting that
looking for
4.
it, man. And they say that about Game & Watch and Luigi's name when they need it the most.
Kofu's making this adaptation to keep
Doesn't like
Mint above him and off stage. He's getting beat up a little bit. That's okay. It's a little rage that never hurt.
true.
Oh,
No, it does in this case.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
mean,
an
Bowser's at
80%.
156. That rage helped.
Oh yeah, no, it helped too. Just not Kofu. Oh wow.
Very safe on shield. You need to respect whatever option comes after those smash attacks.
Yep.
Been thinking that he was on the ground to try to punish accordingly, but he's taken 42% for making that miscalculation.
Oh, he's bringing that percentage right back onto Kofu. Tries to go for the mix-up on his landing.
Threatening him by staying on the platform. Does that up air deactivate the hitbox on the way down? Or
No,
does
it doesn't deactivate the hitbox, but it does delay it.
Okay.
So if he throws it up there, he has a little more time to react to where it's going.
Huge roll into punishing a super hard on landing.
Wow, not quite there. Battlefield has a really high ceiling. Great bomb covering the option on the platform.
I'm thinking Kofu chose the stage so that he could live a little longer. But I mean, if he gets Bowser bombed onto that platform, he's dying even earlier.
That's true.
I'm not sure if the trade might be worth it. He's catching him.
The armor on that up smash.
He called him out.
It's like, all right, jump into it.
Do it. I dare you.
Do it again. See what happens, right? Yep. Being fair. Jumping over Chef. Fairing right where he needs to go.
I mean, you have to punish Chef in that way, or else it just becomes. You just can't you can't run at him that way.
Mint just taking 70%, which is one lead trap from
Oh,
Kofu.
that
Is
should be it.
Oh!
Getting damaged.
Dash smash
Realizing
right
that
there.
it
The
missed.
down smash hitbox is even further than.
Oh, that should be it.
That should be it.
Burning his nails a little bit on that.
Right.
That is such a powerful option.
Right. No, that down smash to the F smash combo, like that down smash roots, like grounds you for so long that you can get that punish that you need. Like we even saw him with the fair, like he couldn't, he wasn't quite spaced perfectly for the not fair, the F smash, but he was still able to run up and then get an up smash off. Like that's just crazy. Can't be sleeping on that option from Game Watch.
As I'm watching here, it seems like Bowser has to work a little bit harder than Game & Watch does. And not in the sense that Game & Watch doesn't have to try as hard to kill Bowser, because that's still difficult no matter what character you are.
Right.
But in neutral, it seems like Bowser doesn't have as many options.
Goofy just said, like, Game Watch has some really good hitboxes to kill against Bowser. You can't get around all the time. But once he gets in, it makes it really hard for him to get back.
Ooh. Almost exchanging special time.
Yes.
10% difference on this game 3. Robs is going to get called out next. Nice jump.
Oh, the fair to space out the F smash.
A dash attack is so good at 2-framing.
Oh, so that hammer.
That's supposed to be the sour spot, by the way.
But it sends at a...
Yep.
So it makes it even
It's not really a sour spot.
It's just a different hitbox.
He's going for these smash attacks that must be forward tilts of some kind.
Hope's doing a really good job right now of just keeping him out with like dashing back and waiting for this option and punishing it really solidly.
Good
Still
punish,
living.
but fantastic DI with Kofu living at 117%.
Good tech chase from Kofu, realizing the bounce is really slow and getting that fair.
Get out of my face.
Tries the chef and eats an F tilt for it.
Cook this fist.
Yeah, right?
Can't.
Let me show you some fire real quick. Alright.
Catching him sleeping.
Yeah, I know. Man, just choosing the same option from ledge. Like, he's not mixing things up. He needs to be a little more careful. Let's get a punish on Chef. Wow, the pan hitbox almost leads into Nair perfectly.
Lava pan? I guess that makes sense. I mean,
it's hot, dude. How else is he going to cook the bacon and fish? Okay, spacing the fair. Parry into down smash? Doesn't quite
he
get the
definitely
ground
wanted that
hitbox.
sweet spot.
Yep.
But it could.
Oh, the key. He goes for
Missing
the
it.
spike. Not quite there. Or he's just trying to keep him off stage. Bowser
This is one of the struggles with most heavyweights.
Yeah. If you just get kept off stage.
Ledge jump.
Does a really
To
good job
key.
just keeping stage control there. And he gets it right back again with the chef and the dash attack.
Yep, that should be
Up B, yep. Actually goes, that was a suicide up B right there.
I think he could have canceled it or pressed down and then air dodge the ledge.
I don't know if you can.
You can.
Can you? Okay. Okay, never mind. He
Yes,
was
you
living
can. Game Watcher's recover is nutty.
then. Okay, it's even more nuts than I thought.
Smashville again.
I don't think it was necessarily a stage thing there.
Mr.
I don't think there was any reason to swap stages. I think it's fine for both characters. I just think Kofu did a lot better job of adapting to his engagement options.
Yeah. I mean, the latter is choosing probably town and city, which has even smaller side blast zones, making ledge guarding even more effective against Bowser.
Well, yeah, and I mean, but it also helps Bowser too, so it's like it's a trade-off. I think this is like one of the most, like, I don't think Bowser has any like phenomenal stages right now. He just has neutral stages that aren't bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially in
Smashville
this
is still like a really good stage in general.
That's true. It's very neutral for a lot of characters.
Spot dodge into that Bowser bomb, 86% off stage. Looking scary for Kofu right now, losing that stock immediately.
That F tilt comes out so fast. Just able to snuff out stocks.
Mint's playing a little bit more bait and punish here. Going for a lot of more tomahawks to try to punish whatever happens next.
That's true, but Kofu's not letting him reach the ground right now, as we see from last game. Min found his way in with that side B though.
Trying to call him out on that up B.
Tries to call him out with the downer, but the up B beats it out. Oh, I thought he made a little mistake there, but okay, the down tilt taking it.
It's great patience on Kofu's part.
Yeah.
Shield damage.
Such a good move, good shield pressure, great just percentage in general.
Great recognition.
Yeah, that's such a good feedback from Kofu.
There's
On
that.
the platform. Great
Yeah.
TI.
What does Mint need in neutral in order to take it over Kofu? 3.
He has to do a little more mix-ups. He's getting caught by a lot of the same stuff. He needs to space out and see like that. He did a really good job of avoiding Chef there. He needs to call out his approaches.
Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
apparently
wow.
that's the answer.
All right. Koopa fist.
Right?
That's all you need.
I think just the F tilt's really strong in this matchup. Because of how light Game & Watch is, it can kill like just like as soon as his S smash can because of how light that's just he doesn't need to go for a stronger option, but that air. The fire not canceling it out.
It's looking a little scary for Kofu at the moment. Back air,
Almost a fair, like almost
an
anything
F
at this
tilt will
point.
definitely kill Game & Watch at the moment. Trying to shield poke him.
Shield it.
Armoring through it.
That like he can get hit by just the fish and able to armor through it, but I think anything else from that nair is going to catch that tough guy armor.
I didn't realize that
Up throw nair.
it just does. It does. Ooh. Mint doesn't want anything to do with this Game & Watch coming back right now.
He just needs one hit.
It's really scary.
Oh,
he tried to end it. Oh, the shield pressure.
Nope,
Oh, and that
that's
should be
it.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no DIing. Maybe on a heavier character, but
Yeah.
Game & Watch, he's gone. Mid tying it up, 2-2, going into a game 5.
Yeah, man. This is interesting to say the least, because we were talking earlier on, game 2 and 3 about what Game & Watch has over Bowser, but Mint has adjusted his playstyle to be, and not mixing up his moves, but mixing up his movement.
Right.
To catch Kofu off guard.
Mid's positioning himself much better in this match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Kofu catching the fair with the nair, just leading it to a 50% combo.
64.
Oh, if he's not careful. Okay.
Damage.
Good 90. How's Mint respond? Tries to get the Bowser fire off. Not quite there.
Oh,
the
and he
SS
lands
call
right
out.
in front of him. That was that was incredibly early. That-
Like 70.
you're gonna land right here. You're gonna smell these feet.
Okay. Kofu's got the edge guards with the key. Ooh, does the mix up with the turtle? Turtle? I think it's a turtle.
That is it.
Yes, man. Great catch from Kofu, still in this.
What Kofu likes to do is, after he's killed his opponent, he likes to retreat the ledge and then reapproach with nairs. And then just, with these platform extensions, would be devastating against Bowser.
And we're seeing it right now. Doesn't quite get enough because of how high percent Mint's already at, but does get a free 90%, 105. Anything else?
Yeah.
Still an advantage. Bowser landing on the ground. Goes for the fair rather than the up air, not quite making it.
Thinking that the bomb would not hit him.
Didn't quite think it was going to explode on him. Wow, you can cover that with jab really quick.
Wow.
A lot of low lag on that.
What frame is that jab?
I don't know. I think it's more of the landing lag on the...
Whoa.
Up smash is crazy. the little fish just stopping Bowser's entire body for a second. Yes,
If Kofu would have chose any other option but key at that moment, he would have been dead.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He doesn't hit the platform, but... No.
Good DI.
Still not quite the percentage of that kills quite yet. He was a 4-frame jab, actually. Which is
Wow.
kind of crazy.
That's that's faster than most out of shield options. I think Bowser's is frame forward, isn't it?
I have
Zuppy?
It's similar. It's anywhere from frame 3 to frame 6.
Oh, and he
Ooh,
just
missed
didn't
times
want to
a
wait a
little bit.
little longer. Kofu's sniffing the blood right now to continue in his winner's bracket. And that bomb blowing him up.
Kofu taking this at
into
3-2.
Losers.
Mr. Game and Watch.
Bent going into losers right now. Got to make his way back up.
Very, very competitive set.
That's true.
Despite what Ash and I had been talking about in regards to...
I mean, that just adaptation from both players was really solid there. Like, Mint started positioning a lot better against what Kofu's approach options, and then Kofu mixed it up by like crossing him up a little more with Nair or other things, or fading back away so he doesn't get hit by the up B out of shield, or we saw that a lot, and then he'd cover it with an up B afterwards.
Yeah.
And Mint started to go for a lot for the Bowser fire at the end. I don't know if that was quite the right option because it led him to a lot more combos because Kofu could just jump over it.
Yeah. I think that it worked. I think he started doing that in game 3 more consistently, reversing into it. And it worked twice to do a lot of shield damage and maybe 30% on Kofu.
Yeah.
But Kofu just made a note in his head not to get hit
Because
by it
like,
again.
okay, he's going to B-reverse or he's going to just throw it out. I'm ready for it. Right.
Ooh.
We're going into losers quarters right now, which is Shibi versus Verity. We're seeing Yoshi versus Greninja.
That's okay. So Greninja's pretty light, man. Any
Greninja
character
kinda
that's light
struggles.
against Yoshi, it's just really scary, right?
No, right.
Oh my goodness. You know, because not to mention that Greninja is not only light, but a fast faller and combo food for characters like Yoshi if he gets a forward tilt.
That's true.
Into up tilt, into up air, into up air, into up air.
More
that
up
does
air.
like 60% just right there.
But if Shibi's not careful, Verity can hit him with those, interesting Greninja kill confirms and other things.
And once Verity has the lead, he can throw out more shurikens.
That's true. Start spacing out a little more. Starting off with Greninja combos.
Greninja has one of the fastest rolls in the game. By the very good defensive option.
That's true. Well, they just
Both
kind of
feeling
feeling each other out. They're just like throwing out hits and just seeing what works, but Shibi in their advantage right now. Keeps him off ledge. Great grab there. Ooh, he does that again. Covers with the back air. Goes down for the fair and double jump back and
Counter
try to
hit.
cover the ledge. Ooh, good spot dodge to avoid
Ooh,
side B.
unpunished. Wow.
Yeah, no, that move very hard to punish and very smart to do.
Thought we were going to see a drag down right there. That certainly would have been in a potential stock. Oh, and spacing it just so that he falls off.
Great Fair just giving him backstage control and putting Shibby in a bad spot. Has to air dodge off stage. He has no air dodge. Still has the jump though. Up in
Those
the
up
air.
airs. Careful. Extreme pain by getting hit by an egg.
Frog dies from eggs.
Frog dies from egg.
Open the
Man.
foot.
Size 14s.
Right? Those size 14s. Deadly.
Something that we're not seeing Verity going for a lot is a lot of tilts. We're not seeing up tilt, forward tilt, or down tilt.
The down tilt, which is really strong. You can space out Yoshi really well. Goes for the grab, not quite there.
Yeah.
Great shield from Verity, snuffing up to get up the back.
I mean, he only took 22%, but it feels like you're taking a lot more.
Right, especially from a tech chase, you just feel like you're in despair. And that weighs more on your mentality, even if it doesn't weigh on your actual percentage.
This is one of the struggles, right? Just like how Sheik has trouble killing just from the moves in general, if you can't get the setup you need as Greninja to get that down tilt to up smash or that dash attack to forward air, it becomes even more difficult. And he calls him out!
Sleep it on him with that fair. Just fairs at ledge and should be punishes.
He's trying to hit him out of his jump and hit him in the air with his forward air. But in this case, Verity should probably be going for more forward airs on Yoshi's shield and waiting for an option afterwards, rather than trying to call out a super high jump with it, because that move does not cover above him.
That's true.
And you get punished really hard.
There we go.
Good F smash.
The other thing you should be doing is kind of down smashing the ledge a little more, because like right as runs out of armor, you can frame with it. It's like actually a really solid hit.
Yeah, it. One of
You also force Shibby to start recovering high, so you can start recovering more with that fair.
A lot of top players in the world say that Greninja is likely a high tier, probably top 15, and the reason for that is the oppressive advantage that Greninja has against you with the 50-50s. Such big range with that forward air.
But the other thing is not like quite like that next level of top tier, because none of his stuff is really perfectly true.
Yeah.
He doesn't quite get that kill confirm, but the up air will take out Verity there.
This is a battle of Greninja having to get the kill confirms right when they become available with the percents and going for it. I didn't see a single down tilt, so let's hope that he adapts and forces Yoshi to play more of a ground game.
I mean, one huge thing is if he's careful and spaces down tilt strike, he really, like, Verity has to respond.
Right.
He wasn't even forced to use an air out of shield ever.
Yeah, he was not pressuring his shield at all with forward air. Most of, I believe forward tilt and down tilt are safe on shield at max range.
Especially with Yoshi, who doesn't have, like, the quickest grab ever.
Yeah.
So it's a little safer. You can even, like, dash forward and down tilt his shield and then run away, or then wait for an option.
Yeah.
It definitely should be more bait and punish rather than a lit. See? See? We're seeing it right now. Down tilt, run away, you know, just feel it out.
That's information, man.
Exactly. Ooh, great grab. This grab is actually really solid. He doesn't get a lot off of it, but it's a great.
You get 50-50s.
Right.
They're more like 35s
35
against Yoshi. Oh, Cat, I guess he got knocked out of his jump.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. He tries to catch the roll in, not quite there for Verity. Okay, does get the grab.
Verity's he's going for a lot of grabs, but is trying to opt for a scenario that can extend his position.
Right.
With
percentage
advantage. I mean, throwing Yoshi off stage
isn't going to help you as much as trying to throw him off and getting percentage off.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ooh, he tried to catch him. That move is super strong.
Ooh, gets knocked out of the first hit of the up smash. He was locked in there.
Just jump. That hit. Shibby keeps catching his jumps from ledge. Greninja's options on ledge are not very solid.
Okay, that should have been an edge guard, but he's side. But he catches him with the down smash, and that is the stock there.
Catch him landing.
Okay.
This is a moment where Verity needs to make the decision on how to pressure Shibi's shield effectively in order to keep this lead. Or becoming, if Yoshi's in the air more, maybe staying more grounded rather than challenging the forward air or an air.
Verity doesn't have to approach.
Exactly.
You can play a little more. You can play a little more safe and
Throw more
keep his
shurikens.
stock in and space out Shibi a little more. But Verity's just going in, and he's taking a lot more percentage from him. A little bit of sus DI there from Verity, like a little killing a little earlier.
Yeah, that looked like a self-destruct.
Right, a little bit.
There was no reason for that to have killed that early with good DI. Verity trying to get back onto the center of the stage to push advantage.
Still anyone's game
Stepped
right
out.
now. Gotta be careful about how he gets to ledge.
Yeah.
He knows that fair's coming. Ooh, he catches him with the up air, but that double jump over is getting him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting off stage is a scary thing.
We're getting close to the down tilt to up smash percent at the moment.
He's in it
Now
now.
it'll definitely work. Will he opt for it? He's trying to style a little bit.
Goes to land on the platform, tries to cover with him there. Almost getting
Star
shield
saving him.
popped. Gonna side B back, yep.
Jump from ledge? Nope.
Oh,
Catching on the...
Oh,
Oh!
drift barely insane. He has it correctly this time. Not quite dying
It's
yet.
a little stale at the moment now.
Right.
I'm not sure if down
He's in a
tilt
very
up
scary
smash is-
spot right now. Needs to
work.
make his way back. Going coast to coast right now with this Yoshi.
Yeah.
Shitty backer is taking it.
Problem-
Teleporting to the blast zone.
I mean, what do you think Verity's problem here is? Because I'm not seeing a lot of option select in terms of going for something that will lead to
An
a lot of
actual
damage
kill.
or chaos.
Right. He's not fishing for. He's fishing for options. They're just not quite the ones that'll lead to a kill.
Yeah, he's
He
doing
gets
a lot of smash attacks.
He gets a lot of grabs. He gets a lot of fishes for smash situations. Down tilt or a dash attack or something else that can lead to the fair or nothing.
Positioning is so important in this matchup.
For sure.
If I was Verity, I would definitely be throwing Shibi off stage and pushing advantage as hard as you can with spacing back airs. But let's hope that we see that more in Game 3 here, going to a stage that Greninja's very good on with that low ceiling.
Right. Well, this is a solid stage. If you get caught a little bit that up there, you can take it out really early.
But as you just said, man, Yoshi benefits from the stage too.
Oh yeah, with that lower ceiling definitely helps out Yoshi a lot. Okay,
Good
great
parry. Parry to grab.
Gets caught by the egg though, and that gets Shibi back for free. Presses the advantage.
And that's what I want to see more of from Verity. I want to see more half-charge shurikens, which puts you in a certain amount of hit stun into an approaching space forward.
Well, one thing that he could really do is like conditioning with the shuriken a little more.
Oh yeah.
You could throw out a half-charge shuriken, right? And then throw out a tiny one, and then call out like a jump. Like Shibi tries to jump in, or other things to see what Shibi wants to do.
Exactly. It also stalls in the air after the first one that you throw.
Yep.
So that's a movement mix-up and a landing mix-up right there. That would solve a lot of his problems at the moment.
Yeah.
He's trying to go for these side beats. He is feeling a little anxious to get this kill.
Shibi's just ready to shield it.
He's having fun though.
Yeah, right. You know he's shielding himself out.
Conditioning Yoshi to shield is important because even though Yoshi's options are super solid out of shield, they're still linear.
Right.
Right? Nair, back air, right? If you're above them, maybe an up air, but you don't see that as often.
Exactly.
Conditioning that is going to be a successful story for this Game 3.
Oh, it doesn't say backer on the way in. Does get punished by Shibi and just kind of in a little bit of a bad spot.
Scary.
You never want to be above Yoshi.
Scary, scary. Oh.
Side B's passive, almost getting caught. Only gets the first hit of up air though. Oh, lifts the grab, great punish. Starts with the up airs. Oh. Let's see. Oh, just feeling to the right. Does get his conversions. The armor from out of it getting it through.
Yoshi's getting to that percent where down tilt. He catches him with the side B.
If you
Finally
do it
landed.
enough, it'll work, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know, down tilt, up smash. That's
That's a huge bread and butter.
that is bread and butter 2 games over.
Yeah.
They kept that for a reason. It's a very good option.
Especially with Village being down tilt being as good as it is. Okay, doesn't quite get the fair.
Okay, so he's neutral air dodge and nared out of disadvantage. So let's see if Verity is going to make the adaptation to punish accordingly.
Shibby right now is just kind of landing in disadvantaged moves, which is getting him punished, which is why we see the 63% choosing out very unsafe options on landing.
It's still scary. I mean, that
Shibby's
wasn't
getting a
entirely
little-
true. I don't think he has. Oh, he did. Wow. While jumping.
Top of that down B, now with both Yoshi.
A little
Not
scary.
as
Don't
wanna
want to keep
be.
up. Don't do it.
Oh. Ooh, goes to the fair mix up there. It kind of rolls on the platform a little bit. And Shibby's back in
Landing
this.
option.
One call out from Shibby. This is it from Verity. Okay, up throw.
Not going to kill quite yet.
It should have pressured him in the air there. Not quite there. Okay,
Trying to call him out with that shuriken. It's getting a little scary at the moment. Both of these players are at kill percent. It's anybody's game.
Both characters will take the stock right now. The
And
fair
the
landed
forward
there.
air.
And
Just
barely
barely.
taking it. Verity showing some life in the set here.
Yeah. It's, thank goodness, because I love watching Greninja.
Right.
Greninja's so fun to watch.
Especially when you have that solid. So, I mean, this matchup is really interesting for both sides, right?
Yeah, we don't see it often at all. Greninja, a fast character with a lot of burst options and a fantastic projectile. But then we have a heavy dinosaur with amazing out of shield options and
a big nose.
and a really big nose. And now we're choosing a smaller stage. Let's see who benefits from this. Greninja or Yoshi.
Oh, Larry,
that was a little scary.
with the nair. It was almost not quite in range of that.
Oh no.
Scary scenario here.
Going for those up tilts is definitely a fantastic anti-air. It's bigger than you think. It's huge.
It's very. Oh, he dashes behind his down air and F smashes him. Great positioning from Shibby. That should be it. No, he still has his
Wow.
jump.
I guess he was just too high to give dive to that. I'm actually kind of surprised.
I thought he was gone.
Wow.
They're trying to land with that nair.
Challenging Yoshi's out of shield options a little bit here.
Yeah, he goes for that F tilt after the nair. You know,
Waiting for the option.
tries to read a roll in.
Oh, scared him.
Only getting that one hit at the up air.
Weird knockback. Catch the landing.
That was great from Verity.
Verity at 1, 2, 3.
And he counted his way to victory.
Honestly, I can see Greninja winning this matchup, in all honesty, because even though Greninja has lackluster ledge options, Yoshi's not the best at ledge trapping.
That's true.
The very slightest. So that gives Greninja a plus right there.
Okay.
Up tilts.
I know, it's a great anti-air.
I'm talking about Verity a lot here. Greninja's one of my favorite characters, Pokemon characters. Little bias there. But Shibby, I mean, he's still up. I mean, he can still continue into his loser's run by just sealing out one more game.
Exactly. Oh, but that early stock from F-tilt. A little bit of bad jab from Shibby there.
F-tilt is a kill move now.
Apparently.
It is stronger than you think. So is F-throw, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's deceptively strong. But Shibby is not out of this yet.
Scaring him.
So has the jump. Very doing my fair drop pressure. Shibby needs to work leg space a little better, but starting off Greninja combos. Getting a good 65%.
Waiting for him.
Waiting on his option now.
Verity's adaptation is really coming through in this game 4.
Punishes the grab with the side B. He already had the side B out. It's almost like he knew that he was going to grab that.
What Shibby needs to do in order to bring this back, honestly, he needs to juggle Greninja more. He needs to get Greninja above him.
For sure. I mean, this needs to work on his spacing a little more. What? He
reeling
up-tilted.
back a little bit. That was hella
He
disjointed.
up-tilted and his tail made his
Oh,
the
wow.
tail put him into the fair from Greninja. Verity showing signs of life in the set once again. Showing all he needed was one game to get back in it. Okay, straight back chase, not quite getting it, but the punish from Verity. Greninja's roll going right into where he needed to be. Down smash.
So Chibi's kind of playing the same way that he has since game 1 in this set. So Verity has made the adjustment.
Just not falling for a lot of like the spacing options
Yeah.
that Chibi's doing. Like he's spacing the same moves on Shield and Verity's just waiting it out.
So is it a character switch, a movement option, or a character counter pick, or I'm sorry, a stage counter pick that's going to help put Chibi into gear to try to not get reverse 3-0'd?
Sure, I mean, it's a scary situation to be in. You were 2 up and now it's no.
Yeah.
What updation can you make to actually get through?
Very scary.
Oh, right.
Very scary. This feels worse than a 1-1 set, the best of 3. This feels worse. Going back to the stage once again.
Oh, he caught the Nair with the grab. Just going right into the tongue there.
Nair is not the fastest move, even though it is fairly large, just like his grab. But
Okay, goes to the platform, using that to land really well there. Verity not ready for the down B there. Nair to cover his landing. Waits out the shuriken. You saw him dash back before the shuriken was even out. He was kind of ready for it there.
I see the mix-ups happen.
The dash pivot grab to get around the Ninja grab. Great job using grab range from Chibi there.
Calls him out.
Calls out that landing option for Verity. He's like, oh, you're going to land right in front of me? Let me throw it out.
He realized that that back air didn't connect the way that was probably intended.
Exactly. He only got the first like 2 hits of it, so he didn't quite get the third that he needs to send him on the stage. Oh, here we see
Really
Yoshi's.
scary.
You don't want to be above Greninja either. Oh, that was.
I heard the third fair try to come out, but got snuffed out by that egg.
Yep.
Kind of experimenting with each other again to see what works. Verity throwing out those shadow sticks.
Wow. Throws out the fair to cover his option, then Nair's right afterwards to like just solidify there's no space to get in on that.
Okay.
Get him off stage. Goes to the side B again. That's an interesting option compared to Chibi's just ready.
Verity's trying to catch Chibi off guard with these side Bs, but at this point he's done it so much it's now becoming a habit.
Right, it worked once, and now it's kind of getting a little punishable, right?
Yeah, it's getting starting to feel the pain of going for the options so much.
Okay,
Now to
off stage.
almost a Texas. Back air. It's a reverse situation of last game. Chibi up 2 stocks. He's at 139, but Verity just not getting the kill confirms he needs in order to keep this more competitive.
Great spot out from Chibi avoiding Verity's grab. I think it's the first hit of the up smash. That Nair covering it really well.
Verity needs to push his advantage as hard as possible.
Keeps trying to land with that Nair constantly. He needs to kind of mix it up a little bit. Chibi's ready for it. Snapping it out really well with the Nair. You either have to back away and then go in with it from a little further away, so right as you land it hits, or you need to just use a different option like facing the fair.
He's mixing up his movement.
Oh,
Slightly out of that percentage range, but Yoshi at 102 is trying to call that out.
oh, almost gets hit by the back air there from Chibi.
It's getting really scary. Another up air above those platforms is definitely going to seal out this game.
Very tense situation here for Verity. Does get the up air. Oh, goes to the second one, not quite there. No punish from Chibi. Just the grab, not quite able to punish it.
Sword throw.
Wow.
Great. Oh, don't air dodge off stage. Yoshi doesn't have any kill throws.
Left throw, yeah. Just trying to get him off stage. Going to the side B. He's up a boat.
Catch the landing. And that forward air is definitely going to do it. JV2 stock in Shibi's favor. He won.
You know, feeling himself back. He's putting himself back into the group that he needed to pull out that game.
Verity was making the adaptation in that game 4, but it seems like that kind of snapped Shibi's mentality a little bit. In
He was
way
like, "Oh no, I'm
snapped it back
losing.
into place.
Let me
let me reevaluate this matchup real quick. Let's go back to the
let
stage.
me slow it down. You know, wait for him to make the mistake rather than just you know making the mistake myself.
Which is interesting because that's exactly what we saw in game 4 that
right.
Verity was doing against Shibi.
It's just a really cool adaptation, just that given poll of just both players.
My opponent's doing this to me. Why don't I do the same to them?
right, exactly.
A lot of people can just think of that. They're like, not a lot of people can be like,
first
oh,
word.
yeah. They can't just be like, okay, I'm losing because I'm doing this because I did that. Because
Right.
you don't know if it's you or it's the character that's like the reason for it happening, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But I mean, Shibi was like, okay, you're going to catch my landings. You're
Let me just start
do this.
mixing up my landings, then catch yours. like,
I mean, we weren't seeing any mix-ups like B reverse neutral B into
Oh, yeah.
egg stuff like that. We didn't see a single neutral B. Might be an unfamiliar movement option that he doesn't feel
Such a good
comfortable with.
landing
I mean, it's kind of not that optimal. It is when you do it
gets
off
punished
stage.
really hard if you do it too much. It's the same thing with like Verity's side B in that scenario.
Yeah.
Where he's landing or trying to edge guard with that Greninja side B, where it's a mix up, but it shouldn't be used all the time or it becomes, you know, pretty predictable. With Mint versus your mom.
My mom?
No, the player, your mom.
My mom plays this game?
Apparently. Let's see how your mom fares against
Yeah,
the
let's see.
Bowser.
I wonder who she uses.
Right.
I didn't know she was coming today.
Oh, dang. Should have cheered her on, man. Wow. Well, wow. You're awful, you know? She's out there fighting the fight for her life against Bowser, and you over here just commentating, man. What is that?
Yeah, I should be cheering for her, but I guess, you know, she doesn't want my help.
Nope, apparently not. She's strong. She doesn't need it.
Strong, independent woman.
Yep. But versus Bowser.
I don't know who your mom uses.
I don't know who my mom uses either.
Oh
Who does your mom use? Alright, but that's besides the point. Bowser, really strong kill options. Solid character, heavy character.
This just in, the player, your mom, has been
Making some crazy upsets.
upsetting all of the higher seeds in the tournament. Every single match has been an upset, so your mom was likely unseeded in this tournament today.
And just showing up.
And you're using Hero.
Well, maybe. That's who they're hovering right now. Let's see. Is he gonna? Oh, he is. Very, very swing character. You get one down B. Good luck there, and you're set.
Health Equity representing and sending out your mom to fight this Bowser today. I haven't seen that many heroes. No jump.
Okay. Nair to fair, not quite true, but still a solid option.
He's just getting pressured.
Oh my! Min, not letting you breathe.
That was not worth it. That was not worth it.
You know, it's not always about winning. It's about sending a message. You didn't send a message there saying, I can zero to death and still.
All right,
I
well,
don't need my
if
shot."
Mint loses this game, then I'm going to say that interaction right there mattered.
Well, yeah, right. We'll see if it actually matters, right?
Yeah. He has yet to pull out the menu.
Hey, man. That neutral B and side B are really strong. You don't always need the menu.
Nope, he's dead. Wow. That's a very
I don't think that
powerful
interaction mattered. We just wanted to give her the stocks as soon as possible here against Hero.
He only has 60 mana at the moment. Not enough to really.
There's nothing that really costs more than. The only thing you really have, which is like his side B, which costs like 50 something full charge, and that's like his highest cost that isn't like magic first with all of your mana.
Wow!
The game's over.
Mint.
Just not letting him breathe, but that's what you have to do against Hero. If you give Hero any chance, he's just gonna pull out the menu and he's gonna hit whack Thwacky's gonna hit some crazy options.
That was a minute and 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. As we were talking about Hero, I mean, Mint was just jumping over all of his options. He didn't even have a chance to pull out menu because he was already on top of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah,
switched up to
okay.
Falcon.
Okay. No more Hero.
Hero's not the hero we needed today, right?
Captain Falcon is the hero we want, but not what we need.
Exactly. he plays all of the hero characters. Okay.
34%?
Combo,
Okay.
but he's off stage now. Oh, goes for the tech. Doesn't quite get the upper off of it. Great ledge trapping.
And he just SDs?
What happened? Is he just fastball and not able to make it back?
I'm not entirely sure.
The point is your mom has
A lot of
great
offstage.
lead right now.
A lot of offstage shenanigans going on right now.
Half of this game has been happening off stage. He's going off again. He has no fear.
I mean, if he goes off stage and hits Bowser, I mean, it's pretty devastating.
Okay.
I mean, Bowser doesn't have the means to be able to tech and punish, like, right after doing that, too.
Right, but Bowser doesn't have the means to rock.
Wow.
Falcon.
He's just going. Okay.
Oh my!
He got hit by that lip. He got hit by the lip.
He got caught by the fair. Didn't tech the stage.
Mint is at 110%. Its movement option. What? That didn't look true. Was that true?
No.
Landing on the platform.
Your mom's just showing that he like shielding a lot after out of disadvantage, so Mint's taking advantage with great grabs and mix-ups like that. That's probably why that interaction really worked really well. Ledge jump, side B. Off the
bad
top
DI.
of Yoshi's.
He could have DI'd a lot better. That move was stale. Even though it is Yoshi's, he can DI
Still
that
crazy eye.
super hard.
I wouldn't have killed anywhere else on the stage though.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh, and he catches him sleeping. Don't go off stage. Only I'm probably going off stage.
Right. I'm the one who wants to go off stage against you. What are you doing? You're not locked in here. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked out here with me.
Oh, he calls it out. A bad DI once again.
One
It's
DI
barely
out.
living. Oh, eat this fist.
Yeah, no.
That Falcon definitely threw off Mint.
Definitely caught Mint sleeping a lot more there.
We're seeing more off-stage shenanigans than we did on stage. Because the only thing we saw on stage were catching landings.
Right.
Because they jumped from ledge to land.
Exactly. I mean, one huge thing about this matchup though is he's doing this thing where it's really bad against Bowser specifically, where you just hold and shield.
Yeah.
He's holding and shield, which is safe against a lot of characters. But like, Mint really likes going for that side B grab, and there's no reason for him not to if your mom's going to keep shielding.
I mean, that air dodge. Scary.
Just off stage!
It's this very interesting off-stage game going on. Don't punish that. Get out of here.
Mint stayed on stage this time. He's like, okay, oh, nope, he's off once again. Neither player valuing stage control whatsoever in this matchup. Just
That move was out for a quarter of a second.
right.
25 frames.
Okay.
Just caught your mom off guard.
Almost like comboed into stuff with that side B.
Knee of truth, knee of justice.
Right?
Knee of your
Okay.
mom.
Knee of your mom.
Yeah. Mint's wild down a little
Going
bit.
for the down air? Nope.
No.
Not quite making
Oh,
it.
and he has
Air
to
dodge off stage. Thinking he was going to have to check the up B buffers the air dodge. Going for the down. Oh, he goes to down stage this time. He's going off this time though, guaranteed. No? Okay. He's learning a little bit. He's like, okay, let me just play it slow. No stomp knee, 2 hour percentage for that.
We're gonna see a Falcon
Off stage. Oh, he's not sitting his shield as much anymore. He's stomping.
Yep,
Jump
nice
as
Falcon
his
kick.
back option.
Still didn't kill.
Right.
Oh wow.
Bowser's heavy, man.
Mint doesn't need to approach. He can just do. I'm at a loss for words at the moment. Your mom had been doing. Yep.
Oh!
Don't go off stage. You didn't go off stage all game. And as soon as you do, I'm going to punish you for it, where it hurts you most. Out of this bracket.
3-0.
3-0. That's what I say about all the upsets you did today.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see your upsets, and I raise you one of my own. Except it's not an upset, but it was a swift 3-0.
No you.
Right, that Uno reverse card.
No reverse card. Yeah, man.
Wow.
That,
He's like, oh, you made a lot of upsets? Good job. Let me show you my
Well,
Bowser fist.
there was plenty of times when Falcon tried to do a dash back.
Yeah.
And he would just get hit.
You just get caught by the. It's because his dash back frames are so much slower than like everyone else in the cast.
It-
Kind of sits.
It almost looks like. It almost looks like the same animation Falcon did in the turnaround animation in Smash 4.
It's similar, yeah.
But since everybody has a universal dash dance. Oh, we're getting right into it, I guess.
Oh.
Already.
Already. Winners finals. Wait, this is Shibby versus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shibby versus Min. Okay. Not waiting for anybody.
No.
Getting straight into the loser semis here.
Vince is making this run. He wants to stay in the game.
Tio just told him to keep sitting down.
Just go. Okay. Good catch for Shibby there. Oh my.
That hurt Shibby's mentality really hard. I mean, Mint is unfazed.
Right.
I'm going to do this back here off stage, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We already see it
Keep doing
hurting.
it. Keep doing it.
He's like, I want you to go for that down B. I'll time it every day.
Seems like Shibby might know a little bit about this matchup at the moment. But he doesn't seem like he has experience against Mint. What a can't recover high. I don't care if you're Yoshi and armor through things. Eat this.
My claws, man.
Yeah, these claws.
The dinosaur prehistoric battle of the century. But Bowser's showing he's the better dinosaur here.
Shape Schnoz.
I hate the schnoz, dude. Schnoz versus the claws. Which one wins, right?
Landing. Is it going to be?
And like it's just not letting him get back to center stage. That's really hard for Shibby. Either keeps him up in the air and makes him go to the other side of the stage. Oh, there's the D. Nothing.
It's really hard to time that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a grounded move, but that you can fall out off the
Right.
stage with.
And if you hit a really short move, they don't get auto knocked out of it. Okay. Solid down air from Shibby.
I mean, scale moves don't matter at this point.
They're both at a very high percentage. Bowser's Nair doesn't quite kill.
Everything, yep.
Don't
Down be above you.
Stop it now. It's
Stop.
ready. He's like, please, land above me. I dare you.
Do you think Bowser's claws are diamond plated?
I just think they're too strong. Yeah. Doesn't matter what they're made of. They're just strong bones.
Did you know that your nails are made of the same material as your hair?
No, I didn't actually.
No, you know. I think it's keratin. Anyway,
We're getting back into the second game here.
Smashville, a stage that Shibby is fairly comfortable with, honestly, as we've seen him go to the stage many times through this tournament. But even though Bowser dies earlier, so does Yoshi.
Yeah.
Is that the trade that you're willing to take? We're floating.
Yeah, we live it.
Mint's fishing for that nair at the back air at the moment.
Oh, wow. Great catch at the edge. The second egg. Just call out and jump. Okay, should be showing signs of life in this one. Tries to catch the neutral. He's not quite there. It's just chasing him around the stage. He doesn't care what he wants to do.
That was a little scary. Wow. That nair is huge.
Nair, hitbox, yeah.
It's huge on all levels. Oh, don't blow fire in my face. Stinky breath.
Wow, dude. Okay.
That was at
Gets a good
143.
percentage off of it.
Yeah.
No KO like you'd like, but
It's likely, Mint's likely looking for a side B to try to seal this as quick. Yep.
yeah, we already see it.
Oh,
Oh, catches his drop down.
doesn't drop down to counter him.
That would have been a sweet back air.
Another neutral B. I respect it. I mean, going for the up tilt. Wow. Max Rage. Bowser is a force to reckon with.
Oh, wow. Okay. Trying to call out the down B.
He wanted maximum damage, man.
He called it out at the wrong time.
Yeah. Now down B here, you're at 200%. But I'm going to get hit, and you'll maybe trade with it and die.
That's true. It's a hard thing to time. It could definitely work.
Yoshi's fitting the entire...
Wow. Great recognition
into his
from
mouth.
Mint. He was ready for that cross-up.
We're seeing Mint going underneath that platform a lot to avoid getting hit by the eggs from above. And that's really smart because it forces, especially since Mint has the lead, he can just hide under that, and Yoshi has to commit to approaching, really.
Yeah, no.
The eggs won't hit him unless he throws them directly, in which case Bowser can jump over it. Great DI.
Sure. Okay. Air dodging. Gives
Come
him
here.
time to come after him. Yoink. He's ready. Okay. Covers the jab with the nair, but fades back and then able to just aggressive lead right now. Yeah, no. Jump armor is what they call subtractive armor. So like the lower percentage you are, the more likely you are to like armor movements. It's based a lot on your percentage and damage.
Meaning knockback?
Knockback percentage.
Oh.
Knockback. Oh no. Caught without a jump off stage.
Well, no. Mint jumped out there and back
Right.
aired him out of his double jump. And I guess he side B'd trying to up B to drift.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many up B's or eggs he would have been able to throw to get back, but
I mean, only one really helps you. One gives you height. The second one gives you like a tiny bit, and from there on it does.
I mean, it's an interesting matchup to say the least.
Right.
Mint is just such a great player. He understands his win condition and how to get there.
For sure. He understands exactly where Shibby wants to land on. That's been a lot of this set right now. He's ready for the cross-ups and ready for the mix-ups that Shibby has.
Yeah.
Makes it really hard to adapt when your adaptations are already getting snuffed out. Geoverse from Mint, trying to catch up Shibby, not quite there though. You see Shibby start off really strong with the stocks.
Oh, missing the spike hitbox.
Pivot grab. That was almost really scary. Air dodge to avoid the grab. Wow. What a call out from Mint. Bowser's just slow enough that he can just follow the roll.
Missed the collision of the game, forcing Bowser out of Yoshi in front of him.
Yeah.
I think he tried going for neutral B there.
Oh, yeah,
Tail end
for
of that
sure.
animation. As I said last game, I mean, he's hanging out underneath that platform. Now that he doesn't have the lead anymore, we might see him not out for underneath that platform. He's reading a defensive option to retreat.
I mean, that's something Shibby's doing a lot. He's landing, throwing out a move, and just doing a defensive option. And he's ready for it.
There's so much damage.
Mint lost the stock first, and Shibby's already at 72%.
Bowser is a big
And
boy,
that
and it's hard.
Like 20 seconds ago. Oh, but Shibby answered back.
Down. Eat it. Eat it! Smell the feet!
DS fashion, Bowser's saying, so Mike, you want it down, DD? No. Take the S.
You think when Yoshi hits you with his forward air, he rubs boogers on you?
I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Neither does him like shoving your foot in your face, but like he's a dinosaur. Who knows?
What does that make Bowser though?
A better dinosaur. As he shows there with a swift 3-0. He was dying there too. He fast
He
fell.
didn't care.
He didn't matter. He really was hitting it. A swift 3-0 for Mint. Mint tearing up the losers right now with a vengeance. Just getting right into them, like everything. He's just chaining it, going, all right, I got the momentum, let's keep it going.
Yeah, man. That Mint, just like Bowser, is a force to reckon with.
Right.
Absolutely.
You can't sleep on that character, man.
Do not do that.
No.
Don't do anything.
But if you ever try to like do anything above him, don't. Like, you really have to play your game against Bowser, like, hard.
It's I mean, it seems like optimal Bowser is a lot of standing still and waiting for your opponent to approach in a way that puts them in a disadvantage, or even opting for any move. Like, even if it was a sword character spacing a move on his shield, we saw that even when Yoshi did that to his shield, he didn't act immediately afterward.
That's true. I mean, one thing, but if you're going to show that you're very defensive, Bowser can definitely go on the aggressive. If you're sitting in shield, oh, that side B, you're taking it, you're going off the top, he's ready. Yoink.
Yoink.
All right. Getting into our next match in just a minute. Valor versus Goku, winners, finals. What is that? Sonic versus Game & Watch.
Mr. Game & Watch.
This is, I don't know anything about this matchup. I know that Sonic is quote-unquote bad and Game & Watch is good. But Valor, if history repeats itself coming into next season, is quote-unquote a better player than Goku.
Right, well, I mean,
On paper.
but, I mean, you also have to take character, matchup, and everything into account, right?
Sonic is fast enough to hit Game & Watch's shield and just get right out of it.
He snuffs out
That
all
up B
the
will
follow.
not do what Goku wants it to.
Ready for the back
It's
air. Oh
eating
my
that back air and to death.
Goku's just not quite ready. He was kind of sleeping on Valor. Didn't really quite make it out to him. What is that tech change? That was an insane jab block. Oh.
Trying to time that up smash to get the armor and the hit out on Sonic, but not timing it. Work.
I mean, you basically have two options against Sonic, right? You either shield it or you snuff it out. You either deal with all the aggression or you just beat it out for you. Goku trying to make sure both, you know?
Absolutely. It's. Oh boy.
Already at really high percent here.
Mixing it up, not going all the way through, stopping himself. But see Valor not being hasty when it comes to trying to punish Game & Watch's options. Seems like he knows this matchup pretty well to know what is safe and not safe.
Gotta play it slow, and this Goku gives him a lead like that. Goku mix it back. Dodging the spring. Key, taking Valor off stage. Oh wow, catches him with the upper there. What?
Whoa. A lot going on.
Goku doing a really good job of mixing up his options here.
Corridor's a little stale, so it's not going to kill quite yet from center stage. Valor calling that down smash out before it even released.
Ah, yep.
Solid down.
Valor tried to punish the up smash. Straight to the down tilt. Side. Goku starting off the problems a little bit. Not getting a ton of percent. But any percent matters in this matchup.
Absolutely. I mean, as we're seeing here, Sonic is fairly good at approaching.
Yeah.
While Game & Watch is not. But we're not seeing Goku walling out Sonic, right? Normally you'd say, okay, Game & Watch is good at walling out characters that approach, but it seems like Goku doesn't know how to deal with the spin dashes.
Yeah. I mean, one thing is like, Game & Watch's walling is with that fair, you know?
Yeah.
But if you can throw out a quick move, it stops the fair completely. So that's kind of the hard part Goku has right now.
Can't really fast approach option that also has a hit.
Exactly.
Goku just has to get to so much movement to try to catch Sonic. It becomes increasingly difficult as the set goes on. You can see that right there. I mean, it forces Goku to respect it. His shield has been hit so many times, it just doesn't want to, trying to go for other options. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it's working out to him in his favor. Game & Watch is facing Sonic at the moment. He can't approach with the forward air.
Struggling to get the hits off where he can right now. He was getting them earlier in the stock, but
Yeah.
Bowser's just waiting out his options. Great catch with the key there.
Really good GI. Wow.
Yep. See, it's one of those things. Valor knows that he can't quite punish the first thing. He has to punish what comes after the smash attack, not the actual smash attack itself. Takes it down, but untackable with the key there.
Win condition. Get Sonic to stay above you. Catch landing.
Yep.
Or down for a 9. But we have yet to see a 9 even whiff.
No, we haven't seen a single 9 luck yet.
Oh, and he almost tried.
As you say it.
I mean, Valor was dead if he let you. He just didn't get up.
Yep, that up air is taking it.
But because that win condition is far and fleeting, right after that whiff, game 1 going to Valor.
Valor and neutral get up right into that?
Imagine.
Right?
Imagine. I mean, 9 is out for a little bit too. So it definitely got caught. It's almost as if Kofu knew the 9 would come out.
I mean, I'm talking. Game Watch and Luigi players have a sixth sense for when their RNG is going to work.
I don't agree with this stage pick at all. Kalos with Sonic. He can like spin jump circle camp
With the platform?
with those platforms. Kofu, do not let Valor get a lead on this stage. Game 2.
Valor will not hesitate to circle things up.
That's what you got to do in order to succeed in bracket. That's what you got to do. No
I
remorse.
don't think Valor necessarily needs to. He can win the approach game. It just makes it a little harder if Kofu is really good at patience. Which is one of Kofu's greatest strengths as a player.
That's fair to him.
The key not quite beating it, yeah.
The key just does not have very wide. Doesn't have a very wide hitbox, but it goes down very soft.
And very quickly too.
Yeah.
Which is really hard to react to. But if you're ready for it, that's something else entirely.
If Valor wanted to, he could definitely circle camp Game & Watch on the stage. His mentality must be that he has enough information on Kofu to just, you know.
Wow. You can never have too much information. Great catch from Kofu.
It's the first down smash that Kofu landed on Valor tonight.
I mean, one interesting thing that Valor's doing is he's kind of like dash shield, dash back shield. Like he's like trying to get better at an approach, but Kofu is ready for the dash back.
He just keeps catching him off stage.
Kofu's got to play a lot safer off stage there. He's just not ready for these edge guards.
I don't think that the key would have saved him because it does have a slight amount of startup.
It has a couple frames of startup, which is enough to make it pretty good.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta just jump all the way over Sonic.
Oh. Valor almost falling right into the up smash. Wouldn't have quite killed yet. This couch is at a high ceiling. Kofu getting really great juggles right
Getting
now.
a lot of damage. Valor's just eating it.
Down smash does take the stock here. Hey, we see him fishing for a little bit.
Now using the invincibility frames of the spin dash to get away from that forward air. Up B, preemptive up B, I'm not dealing with this.
Right. Get me out of here.
Alright, Sonic is still.
Yeah. I'm out.
Seeing a lot of use with the platform at the moment. What use did Kofu have to go to this stage?
So we gotta ask him later. I'm actually really curious to see what he's using for this stage. It seems like it benefits Sonic in every single way.
Oh yeah.
This platform can really help out his neutral.
He's kind of hanging under it.
Yeah, you can use that to hang under. Like, you can't fair him. You can't,
Like look at this. This is what I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
God. What was that hitbox? He was very clearly in front of him.
I don't want to hear Valor complain about Sonic's moves not working if he has a reverse. If he has a hitbox big enough to hit behind him and in front of him.
That was, I think Kofu probably dashed forward or threw out a grab or put his hitbox in
Yeah.
there. I don't think it was just... What? Oh, they're probably just talking about it right now. I don't think he's going little back or anything, is he? But I think that was definitely what happened. I think Kofu shifted his hurtbox a little bit.
And it happens a lot in this game. Like,
Right.
Hurtbox shifting and then like the main model getting hit from super far away. I mean, the biggest offender being Plant.
Yeah.
You can hit him across the stage if he does the down beat. This stage again! What's the appeal? What's the appeal
maybe
to this music too?
our other stages worse in this matchup? Maybe that's the key to it. Maybe he's not choosing a stage that's good for him because of valid exists.
I mean, even like I feel like Battlefield would be a good stage, but that could be what could be banned the triplats.
Yeah,
So-
no, he could definitely advance that path. I think that's probably what happened. Oh, almost catches that back air, but the last hit of there just like that fish.
Got some landings on the stage. Plenty of room to land, but if Sonic can get there, good luck.
Sonic can get anywhere. Right.
Sour spot.
I don't think he killed either way, but yeah. Oh,
Ooh, scary.
goes into frame. Great coverage, still keep the dash attack.
Offstage situation. That won't be it. What's the answer going to be here? Valor
Not
opting to
key.
recover high. I guess mid. I don't know what you would categorize as high or low.
Normal.
It seems
That was kind of fun of a little bit again, but
this is a really big hitbox.
it's just a solid hitbox.
Wow. So much pressure. Valor
I think that shield poke as well.
Valor had no reason to approach and run up in the shield on Game & Watch.
Yeah.
He had the lead.
Especially not with up smash, because it does a lot of shield damage as well. So you running up and shielding really hurts you very well.
This stage is, people don't want to admit it, but this stage is it's neutral based in the sense that there's a lot of room to run around, like on FD, but with those
Right.
platforms, it really eggs on a more defensive playstyle.
I think that's true, but it also aids in aggression.
Oh yeah?
Like you see Kofu trying to go for a platform station already on that. Like it helps both ways. It just depends on the characters.
Yeah.
And a lot of stages are like that.
I mean, personally, I don't like this stage in the slightest at all. But, you know, if it doesn't get banned, then, you know.
I think it's a great mix-up. It's a great kind of stage.
You think it's a great counter pick stage?
Yes. Not in certain matchups, obviously. But like, yeah, I don't think it's a great kind of stage in this matchup, but it's just a different feel with the walls and platforms.
Yeah, if you have a wall jump, I mean, you can.
And the blast zone,
A lot.
like the high blast zone makes it like really solid. That could also be a reason why you want to get killed by up air from Sonic way early.
But then, the least of your worries is getting killed by Sonic up. I mean, I get for like stages like Yoshi's Story, but I mean Smashville, a smaller stage. Yes, Sonic can get to you quicker, but he also can't run away.
Yeah,
You know.
I totally feel it. Both players playing really defensive. Neither one wants to give any lead to the other.
Valor still is in the lead. Let
Got a
circle
solid
camping
7.
begin.
Yeah, right. Oh? Is that it?
Wow.
That is it.
F smash is so strong.
Yeah.
One frame it's here, the other frame it's in your face.
Yep.
The smash attacks are meant for each other.
Great. Eric McCoker realizing he might have should take with that helmet attack.
It's Game 3 is being a little bit more competitive here.
Yeah.
Hopefully making the adaptation maybe has enough information to determine what might have better priority with his moves versus Valor's.
He's also playing a lot safer with he's not being as aggressive as he was in another show. Or another game, sorry.
It's, careful.
Oh, I was trying to end it already.
I think Kofu might be looking for an approach on the ground that doesn't involve a spin dash, so he can try to catch him with a down smash.
Yeah.
If that down smash if he lands that down smash right now, it's over.
It's a scary thing about it. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yep,
see
there
it.
There it is.
He knows that's definitely one of his win conditions right now.
Oh!
It's a grab.
I'm surprised he's not going for more down smashes given how disjointed it is horizontally. He wants it. Valor doesn't want to give it to him.
Right?
There's no reason for Valor to be approaching, or even landing on top of Game & Watch for that matter. A lot of damage.
Kind of waited out a little bit.
They still got time. They still got time. They still have a lot of information. Valor might be scared to give too much. This is what I'm talking about.
Yep. He's just going to avoid the engagement altogether.
This is Duck Hunt hazards on all over again. Oh, up throw?
Yep. Wow. Barely putting off the top. A nail-biting game from Valor versus Kofu there. Both players just not wanting to give any either of the players like any lead.
Still ban that stage against Sonic. A character that is as fast as Sonic is, with a lot of movement options, a lot of moves that just have a lot of active frames.
See, like,
It's
the
just
thing
difficult.
Is, not only can he just use the platform and then go platform to platform, he can just straight up go up and then use the platform as an easier way to just reset his double jump.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to go all the way to the ground to land on you. We're going to losers final on Mint versus Kofu. Bowser versus Game & Watch once again. Kofu did take this the first time, so.
Kofu just lost to Valor.
Right?
Valor's sitting in Grands.
Which player is going to make it up to him?
I believe the first 3 seeds are duking it out to try to upset. I believe that this is an upset. I don't know if Mint is second or third, and likewise to Kofu. But regardless, this is a very...
Mint second seed.
Okay.
Third seed, getting word about that. So...
Very competitive set then. Kofu has all the reason to defeat Mint in this losers finals to bring it to Grands.
Mint starting off with a great 75%. Getting shield poked by that at the very end. Now Game & Watch starting off his combos. Does get 60-some-odd% off of it. Oh, 9? He's just showing he's like, I don't need it.
I believe, didn't Mint beat Kofu to put
Kofu beat Mint.
Kofu beat, oh my goodness.
Yep.
Okay, that's right. I knew it was one way or the other.
Right. Well, I mean, we saw Kofu versus Valor.
Maybe Mint has a little chip on his shoulder from
He's
their last
ready.
set.
He's like, I just want to win this. Definitely going to come back to the back because he's seen Mint just destroying through the losers. Kofu coming off of a loss of 3-0 against Valor. So.
He's facing these moves on Bowser's shield. Don't want to get too close.
The shaft gets grabbed. Wow.
Great recognition. Kofi knew that his down air would auto-cancel at that height. But it doesn't matter. Kofu on his last stock in this game, seemingly disappearing.
Kofu can struggle to kill if he doesn't get an edge guard. Or no.
Just opting to go low enough to try to counter hit.
Really good from Kofu. Waiting on the ground. Like, okay, what are you gonna do?
Honestly, down smash is so versatile. It
Yeah.
catches landings, it catches whiffs, it catches approach options.
Yeah.
It's such a good move.
He can kill
Wow,
off
now a little
stage
bit.
as well.
What?
Yep,
Okay,
you
the
can't wrap
tough
it down
guy.
for
That's
a
right.
thousand.
I almost had a heart attack for a second.
Oh no! No. You gotta be very careful about what moves you use.
Edge guard.
Oh, is he dead?
No, and he saved him!
Oh, that was the start of the Kofu. Now he's just making it harder on himself.
Offstage situation once again. What's it gonna be?
Okay.
That would have been scary. That if he would have landed that back air, it was over.
That's true. Rage.
Boost.
F tilt.
I believe it. Boost cancel. F tilt. Is that it?
Oh,
Good
wow.
corner DI.
Literally perfect DI from Perfect.
DI God.
Took an extra like 50% than he needed.
Retreat to ledge.
Nope. Approach with an air.
There. Yep.
Oh.
Oh. Why
I mean,
not?
He needs something crazy.
Up air. Up air. Up air.
Yep.
Up air.
Just keeping him up in the air.
Up air. Up air. Oh, that was an air.
Hope you're saying, man, I needed to save you there. I need to get the zone a little more, right? I'm ready. Don't matter that I saved you. Great job landing with fair.
This is looking a little scary right now. Down smash to F smash will kill Bowser right now. Ledge guard.
Really interesting reversing the thing to come with roll.
Oh, that should be
that's
it. Absolutely. Yeah,
Especially
no
on the
chance.
platform. No chance.
Hopefully not catching on to Mint's habit jumping from ledge.
That's true. He does jump from ledge a lot, but that's because Bowser's options. All of his other options are kind of slow.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things he's either gonna drop down from ledge or jump from ledge. So you can kind of cover that. Like I know his get up attack is so slow and doesn't have a ton of range, so it doesn't beat out a lot.
He doesn't have range?
It has an okay amount, but it's not like levels of range.
Going back to this stage once again.
Wow.
Oh, they're going for these
What a combo.
these extensions. The platforms are just long enough and Bowser just tall enough to get hit by those forward air bombs on top of the platform.
Okay. Getting the up airs.
103, this is looking really scary. 121.
Doesn't get the berry.
Probably
Stays off
hoping
stage.
for tech situation.
Scary position. Okay, good nair. Keeping him in platform pressure. Good nair to back
Get
air.
off of me. Is that a full bucket?
If it's not full, it's almost full bucket.
Almost full bucket.
Mint stops it because he knows.
Drop down there. Oh. Low ceiling. Get out of
the bad DI as well, though. I do think one interesting thing about bucket is I don't know if it actually helps Kofu. Like it won't kill like way early because of the fire isn't really strong. A lot of its power depends on how strong the move is that it up with. Wow, great catch from Mint.
Kofu
Living at 188%. But the offense is going to take it. Calls out the neutral get up options a little slow for Bowser. Really easy to react to.
And Bowser's down smash looks kind of like Wolf's.
Lilat destroying him because of that platform. That platform made it really hard to get that fair and space it out correctly. It exploded on the platform.
This is easy, like, easy one of Game & Watch's best stages.
It's a solid stage for Game & Watch.
You can just hang out underneath that platform and just do up airs.
Yep.
Nothing you can do about it. Oh, dash attack.
That looked like a roll, but mixed with like a dash, like a move. Really strange. Okay.
Full bucket. But is he going to save it until the last stock? I don't know if it is enough power to kill.
I think at 80% it definitely should be.
What?
Oh, he goes for
Just
it.
missed.
He went for it, landing up, but barely misspaced. Tries to catch him on. It was a great option. Kind of misspaced.
Yeah, absolutely. You can get juggled all you want, right? But as soon as you land, Game & Watch takes another 20%. He's at F smash 4%.
That's true.
So one bad landing option, key, any other thing that is red, like you're looking at a dead hit.
Wow.
Good
He went the
recognition.
sour spot. Still going with that down smash.
He's pressuring his shield in a way that makes it difficult for him to just upbeat out of it. I mean, watch it. And he just died.
Wow. Catching him with the fair. He wasn't ready for it, so his DI was already going the other way because he was trying to fade back away from it.
Boy.
So his initial DI was interesting, going straight off the side.
Mint wants nothing to do with this Game & Watch.
Now he's like, get him out.
That set earlier was fraudulent. You know.
He's like, oh, you shouldn't have won. I'm ready for it this time.
2, 1, go!
All right.
Lilat once again. Like I said, there's no reason for Game & Watch to go anywhere else. This is one of the best stages.
So I think probably Valor's been probably Lilat Battlefield. Now that I think about it.
Big damage.
Wow.
70%.
Takes that trade.
Bacon, ham, fish. Eat it.
Bacon, fish, ham, whatever it is, it's all of the above. It's Chef with that backer.
We're seeing Mint going for a little more raw options. Yeah. As we've talked about before, Game & Watch kind of conditions you to look for landing options, right?
Yeah.
This key is such a good option, it forces you to respect it, but at the same time, it's not unpunishable. If that would have been, if that would have
led
hit,
to the back air, I was done.
imagine standing on top of a platform and then getting buried on the below the platform. I want to see it happen. Kofi, make it happen. Not quite kill percent.
Okay.
Platform extension. Yep.
But this stage is also not bad for Bowser because those platforms give you a bit of extra height.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Up
he has
tilt.
the read, which is not quite there on the street for Bowser.
I mean, it makes it easy for Bowser to shark with Nair, to shark with up tilt. A lot of moves just hit above that platform, make it difficult to land. Scary for both of these characters. Damage. 55% just like that.
Kofu showing that even on his tournament stock, he's still in this game.
Catching him off guard, but then he wants to end it. Rating a high recovery option. Oh, and he armored right through that. And he just gets back aired into a 3-0 Mint.
Mint
Moving
has-
into
Wow. Moving into grand finals versus Valor. Just taking out Kofu, man. That's insane. That's it. Like compared to like the first one they had, it was closer, a lot closer. But Mint just calling out all of Game & Watch's options there. Wasn't much you could do. He wasn't ready.
honestly, it didn't feel like a 3-0. It didn't feel like it. It was competitive all the way through until the last game.
The first game was kind of like it was definitely more Mint favored, as well as that last game. But that second game was super close. That like this set could have been like easily a 3-1, and then brought back even further, or if that second game had gone a little different.
Classic coming through here. Mint versus Valor. Grand finals. Mint being in losers. Mint has to essentially, assuming he takes a game 5, he's got to win.
Yep.
I mean, he could potentially 6-0 Valor, but Valor is a high contender for likely second best in state. What do you think about that?
These players do play a lot, though.
Yeah, they do.
That is one thing for sure. These players have played quite often, and I know they even played last night at a tournament, so that changes things even more.
Wow.
They played last night. I don't remember what their set count was, but I do remember Valor taking it. So, I mean, definitely Valor. I feel like Valor definitely has the edge coming into it.
I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck up north for the majority of the season. I don't get to see them play at Land King or at Labs all that often, where they likely meet a lot in bracket.
Exactly.
So this will be a treat for me.
Exactly. Right.
Right.
I mean, one thing we saw in the regarding Sonic versus Bowser, we saw T-Face, Sonic player, take it over Clockwork, and then almost beating Valor last week. So I think Sonic
T-Face?
Yeah, T-Face. Last week at the corporate qualifier down in Lehigh, T-Face.
That's right.
Almost it was a 3-2, I believe, for Mint's favor. So he's bringing it back. But Mint definitely started off with the advantage because he knew the matchup a little more. So I think Valor definitely has the edge here.
So it's more player dependent than it is matchup dependent.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, I think Valor. I mean Sonic. Not Valor. Sonic has a much better time in the matchup, but he's light. So I mean, we see this like trade-off between like if Valor or Sonic can't find the kill early,
Right.
or like he's going to live to like 200%. Like that's just how it is, and then he has more of a lead, and you could just keep racking on percentage. That's likely how it would go.
I mean, regardless, it's gonna be a treat for everyone watching, including us.
Great grand final set, actually.
We could go to true finals.
We
Because
could
this,
go
I hear that term thrown out a lot, where
Yeah.
the loser.
the reset bracket.
Gets
We
the
could do the
reset.
bracket reset into like it would be really cool to see a Game 10 grand final set versus these two players. Just back and
I wouldn't
forth.
put it past them, honestly.
No,
Super competitive.
great
Yeah, outside
adaptation
of
from both
corporate.
players. Like they're
Yeah.
really good at adapting to the other's playstyle, and we'll likely see it in this set. Bowser will do a good job of catching Valor's landings.
Yeah.
So he has to be very careful with how he lands. I think stage is going to play a lot into this more than you think. PS2, Sonic definitely has the advantage. Unless he gets caught on that platform with
Banned.
the Bowser Bomb.
Banned.
Banned, exactly.
Ban Kalos and
Bad
ban
Kalos
PS2,
PS2, I could see that. Or you would
because
ban-
Town, even though it's bigger, it makes for a good off stage game because
Yeah.
of the side by sides.
And Mint really likes to go throughout that fair.
Yeah, he loves going off stage. And the fact that Sonic doesn't have a move that can just clank with any of Bowser's moves, it could look a little dangerous.
The other thing we're not thinking,
I know we're seeing Wolf.
a complete 360.
I mean, both of these characters benefit from horizontal oppression.
Sure. I mean, their advantage states are definitely a lot more horizontal.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Mint throwing it up strong, 27%.
And maybe the reason why we're seeing Wolf here is because Mint just knows Valor's Inkling
sure.
and Sonic.
He definitely could know the matchup really well, or Valor just doesn't like the matchup of these other two characters. The backer almost
DI.
taking Mint. I think he realizes that both of his other two characters could have a hard time killing, so he wants a character with stronger kill pressure. He's got to take that out. Mint reading his defensive box and roll him up.
On reaction, just do that up.
Yep.
Get up, attack, roll.
Valor needs to stop landing on the man's shield. Does it again and catches the side B that time.
Being slightly heavy, living that. Won't live the next one though.
Okay, good. Back
Off
throw,
stage.
get him off stage. Wow, I was being really aggressive off stage. You don't see that from a lot of Wolves. Because his recovery isn't like really stellar, it's just okay.
You gotta develop the meta in some way. You gotta take risks, you gotta see what works, man.
Yep.
Especially against Bowser where he has a very exploitable recovery. You gotta go out there and seal it out because if not, he's living for a long time.
Yeah. Great dash back from Wolf. No. Frame. Ooh, calls out the jump. Catching on to the mid habits. Seeing that from even other sets. Just watching it.
I'm sure that they've been watching each other play other people.
Which could be the other reason why Valor's playing different characters. Like, oh yeah, he has the read of, especially even today, what I want to do. Great up tilt under the platform. Yeah. That up tilt's super big.
You would have known, I mean, space onto someone's shield and then jump above them. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't see a lot of people calling out that option. Usually you want to try to punish anything retreating.
Yeah. To be fair, already this game, Valor hasn't shown that he does a lot of retreating moves. He's just kind of pressured and really well aggressive.
We have seen a little bit of a fall off here in Utah of Wolf players. That used to be the case at the beginning of this game. We saw a ton of Wolves. A ton of Wolf players. Since then, we're seeing more Lucina sword characters most of the time than Wolf. But regardless, doesn't have enough
Doesn't get
fade
the
to
angle.
make it back. But as I was saying, we don't see much Wolf anymore, which might give Valor the upper hand with throwing out some tech that we might not expect.
I mean, I don't care. I think he's just going to lay on damage either way.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, that's it. Mint 2-stocking Valor in the first game. I don't think Wolf is the right option.
Wolf is not the answer.
I don't think you necessarily go for comfortability. Like, I think he's definitely playing to, like, trying to be more comfortable in a matchup rather than trying to work around. He's definitely trying to go for a better matchup that is better on paper rather than one that he's not comfortable in. I definitely think the Inkling is a much better choice here.
I agree. It's a much better choice, better
For
options.
Valor.
Yeah.
I think that matchup is good for Wolf.
On
But-
paper, though, I mean, Inkling can't rapid jab Bowser for that pain damage, that ink damage.
That's true. Valor's shown time and time again he doesn't need it.
Yeah.
That's not something that Valor always goes for. He doesn't go for jab a lot.
Valor SD. I think he got clipped by, like, Bowser's toe, knocking his jump out.
Also, he's done definitely could have gotten cut out. That narrow platform is so much pressure. Mint just pressing his loop right now.
Oh, and a mix-ups. Jab into, you're going to run into
Bowser
me and try to
bomb.
do a move.
Okay, starting out his combos. Can he get an edge guard? Oh, option to stay on stage.
Valor has to try his best to show that that SD did not phase him, but it's looking not to be so.
Struggling against Mint here.
Goodness.
Tries getting a lot of his options, but that Mint doing a good job of avoiding everything that Valor wants to go for right now. He's avoiding the up throw, he's avoiding his disadvantage state right now. It's massive.
He keeps doing these jab into side Bs.
Yeah, no, first back taken from Valor though.
I think the only thing that beats that is a spot dodge.
Yeah.
If that's red, take massive damage. Offstage situation, Bowser's at 32%. Valor definitely needs to get the train rolling. He keeps getting thrown off stage.
Something Inkling has is they lived quite a long time too with that really good recovery, right? And Valor shows time and again he can make these comebacks. But Mint just has, Bowser has such strong kill options, it might be hard for Valor to stay alive.
Bowser being the best super heavyweight in the game, it's definitely, there's a reason for that.
Right.
They're up there. No,
Not quite
Bowser's
killing
fat.
yet.
Okay. Landing option, what's it going to be?
Out of
Valor
ink.
out of ink.
Makes it really hard. That takes away one of his kill options unless you can get him off stage and get some ink. Opts to go for a tiny bit. Okay.
I was trying to pressure him rather than refueling his ink.
I mean, he needs to pressure him. If Mint gets back on stage, that means it's even harder for Valor.
Bowser.
It sounded like they were saying Valor for a minute. I was like, wait. Okay. Oh, tries to catch him with the up B hitbox there. Oh, he didn't have re-grab invincibility, but able to roll on stage very safely.
He's trying to read an option there. Bowser living at 201%.
As I was saying earlier,
That's not going to be.
Inkling has a hard time to kill.
What does Valor need to do in order to win this over Bowser?
He needs to just keep his combos and his pressure on. He needs to like not let Mint get any like really strong options out. If he presses his advantage really well and safely, there's no way for Valor, Mint to really get an option.
We're seeing Valor opting for spot dodges and grabs rather than going for his jab, which is one of Inkling's best tools here because he's afraid of that tough guy.
Great jab block, not quite killing quite yet.
Valor
The bomb.
showing some competition here. Valor out of ink
ink.
now.
Can't go for a roller confirm right now. Oh, does get enough. He knows he needs it. He gets it in a
Wow.
clutch moment to get the ink, just the amount of ink he needed to be able to roller and get the kill confirmed. Valor with a 2-stock comeback.
It was great adaptation. He hadn't rollered practically at all on stage
Right,
that
opting to go for
entire
more
game.
splat bombs instead.
Yeah. Opted for splat bombs, other special moves in order to pressure Mint. I mean, maybe it's throwing Mint off a little bit that Valor isn't going for so many jabs.
That's true. That's something that Inkling really likes to do. And that's a very solid thing.
Wow,
that
that grab whiffing at point blank. Smash Ultimate, everyone.
Okay, he's in though.
bread and butters are happening before our eyes. Taking 25% it looks.
Tries to roll behind. Can't do that against Bowser though.
Might see a little bit more upbeats to counteract Valor's spot dodging. Oh! Good jump to avoid that.
Both players just trying to call the
Wait,
other one out. The down air does take Valor's stock.
Wait a second. Valor upbeat onto the stage, or into the ledge.
Yeah.
Dropped down, and upbeat again, and still had invincibility.
Yeah, no, you got ledge.
You got ledge
yeah.
jump. Okay. It scared me a little bit here.
You're like, wait a
Whoa.
minute. No. It didn't matter either way though, because he insta-got up. So like, even if he didn't have legends in there.
Valor out here showing us why Inkling is such a powerful character.
Neutral get him to bait out the fire breath. Roll behind. Yep. Punish. Okay, Nair starting with combos. Does quite get the back air. Probably should have gone for another Nair there. Would have disadvantage a little more. But that grab, down throw, takes the percentage. That clanking with the up smash. That's a scary game you're playing, Valor.
Yeah, you gotta just let Bowser use that move. Otherwise, if you try to land on him with the move and try to hit him out of it, it's not gonna work.
Great spot dodge from Valor, avoiding its grab.
This pressure just keeps coming on to Mint.
Okay,
Very
great
good
shield from
at
Valor,
landing
run up
stuff.
shield. Whoa.
That won't be it.
Doesn't get the strong hitbox. Okay, go try to get that type shape lead. Not quite there.
This is a good song.
Solid Pokemon. That's the beauty of going to PS2 all the time.
Players are looking for
Once
any
enough
way to
ace to
seal
get
out
that
the
splat
stock.
bomb out. At least pressure the fact that he could have a splat.
The way that the game is going right now, whoever takes this next stock is going to carry that momentum and seal out the rest of the game. This game is so pivotal in this Grant.
This could definitely mean the entire set.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
Inkling with no rage now has to deal with Bowser with a ton of rage.
Okay, up throw.
Be it.
No up air. Just tries to bail on air dodge. Does get it. Had it with stock taken right back.
Valor's caught on to his ledge jumping habits. It's punishing when it matters most.
Yep. He's not punishing it at a lower percentage when it doesn't actually matter, so Mint can't really adapt at a higher percentage when it just kills it.
Punishing in a way that you wouldn't respond as, okay, I got hit because I ledge jumped.
Yeah. Exactly. He's waiting it out and punishing the option after. Limiting the data that Mint actually gets from these interactions. Goes for the back
Inkling
air.
at 71. Still scary.
Oh, doesn't
90.
back air?
Nair into yep. Nair into back air will definitely seal this out one. Mint's favor, but
Air to fair. Not quite taking it. Oh, that splat bomb doesn't actually
Fire.
take Bowser there. Catches his roll!
bad DI.
He caught his roll and then catches his roll, so it did catch his DI really well. Great instant throw there from Mint. Wow.
I'm surprised. Wow.
Looking like we may see a reset for Mint here.
Maybe we're gonna
He's catching on to the Inkling a little more.
this is
Daisy does grind it out. Valor just needs to play a little safer in these high tense situations, these tense situations.
3, 2, 1,
Game 4.
go!
All of it's been on PS2. Very neutral stage for both of these players. Bowser benefiting from those platforms. And Valor showing
So
why
does
too, the
Inkling.
platform extensions. Okay. This is very, very scary.
Both players just going strong hits. You know, Valor gets a combo off and then Mint gets a strong hit. Okay, great job. Punishing. Up throw. Fair to get him off stage. Dodging a slap bomb. That was just such great ledge trapping. Gives him the spacing he needs so he doesn't get hit. Now Mint having stage control. play in and roll behind to dodge the roller.
Good tech roll in. That would have definitely hit if he tech in place or rolled away.
Yep. You also have the choice of not teching at all. If you don't tech at all, it can't hit you.
Really?
Yeah. So that's actually a crazy mix-up. But then you risk the chance of him going for a forward smash. Up throw, up air is going to take it.
Yep.
On that platform.
I'm not sure if that was true, but given the option select that Mint had last time, that up throw, up air was about to connect. He opted for an air dodge.
True, it's close. But even when it's not quite true, it is always close. Good back air. Drops down back air. Does get caught by that down air.
Valor feeling a little pressure from re-grabbing that ledge so many times.
It's a hard thing to avoid from Bowser, just such a strong hitbox. He has to roll. That's one of his only options. If it hits on ledge. Up throw up air. Does hit him, but not going to kill quite yet. Bowser being a very heavy boy.
Valor likely values having Bowser above him rather than worrying about his moves' staleness. But maybe this will be it.
No, he doesn't go for the back throw because he knows that it's not going to kill quite yet.
His back throw is very strong, but
Up throw up air is
wow!
It's the higher percent you get, the more hits done you have. Which is why that later on percentage it's so much.
I'm just surprised because you would think that the up air would be stale enough to make it not matter, but I guess Valor's making sure to put in enough moves to start unstaling that up air.
That's why he mixes it up with the nair and the back air that was always going for up air on those other spots.
It's looking like a completely different game. Valor just keeps winning neutral over and over again, catching landings, catching movement mix-ups, not rolling as much or spot dodging.
He's being less defensive and it's paying off in the leads. Back airs, that should be it. Oh wow, he can't even recover anyway.
Yep.
And that
Game 4 going to Valor.
Game 5.
You're getting the Game 5 that you wanted.
You're
happy with yourself?
I am.
Hey.
I am ready. Now we just need Mint to make the reset, and then we'll have a game 10 set. I mean, this is electrifying. We just see. I love watching the adaptations of Valor. I love watching his movement mix-ups and the way that he plays when he knows what he's doing. Green Hill Zone, he's going solid. The mix-up.
If Valor wins this, I'm going to order him some Taco Bell.
Wow.
Because I want Taco Bell too. He doesn't know this yet.
I thought you had some.
Maybe I don't want to give him a motivating factor. Let's
Right,
Game 5.
exactly.
Smashville, finally a different stage. This is intense, man.
Ooh, great run of shift from Mint, stuffing out the back end.
More up these. Don't do that on my shield. Get away from me. Forward air. Up air. Good recognition on that DI.
Wow, that grab. Valor dashed forward into the grab, wasn't quite able to avoid it.
It's just, it's rock, paper, scissors, right?
Right.
He hit Valor so many times with his up B. Now it's forcing him to shield a lot. And now he's just getting, you know, free grabs.
Sure, that jab to grab though. Wow.
Some jibber grabs, man.
Hovering. Wow, how he's actually mixing up here.
Oh, it's getting a little scary.
Oh my!
That should be it. Yeah. Mint at 30%. Wanting to reset this bracket and get the points.
Alright. Down throw. Nair. Starting off these combos.
Pressure.
Getting him off stage. Okay. Perfect. Almost. Almost as he into
That
the
was gonna
blast
see a
spike.
What? I didn't see it. What happened?
He neutral got up and then immediately into up. Okay. Valor playing a little more defensively this game. Because he knows that his offensive playstyle was getting countered, and that SF is taking it. Now I'm filling up on ink, getting
32%.
ready for the next stop.
Bowser just keeps up with Inkling so quickly. Choose an option. I dare you.
That's interesting because with that up throw, if he DIs one way, he takes a fair, and if he DIs the other way, he takes an up air.
Valor needs to do exactly what he was doing last game, avoiding the rock, paper, scissors option of, you know, shielding, grabbing, not shielding into up being. Staying in the air is definitely what Valor needs to do, just like last game. Spacing those forward airs. Staying in the air. hesitant to do so because he's at such a high percent. A forward air
True.
might seal it out.
It's a scary thing because you have to play very orders against Bowser, and that's something that you don't want to do. That is how he has to win this. Wow.
Yep.
Great catch. He was under him. That fair still scooped him right up.
It's a very large hitbox. Opting for damage. Getting a reverse hit. Whoa, that's looking scary. There was a mix-up right there. Whoa, he was looking for an air dodge.
He was ready for the air dodge. That Nair is still catching with that last hit. He's just getting caught by the tiniest little things. Up throw, up air is not quite going to kill. Okay, that splat bomb just bouncing off Bowser.
Its priority is actually fairly low.
That's crazy.
And we're looking for a reset.
Wait.
Oh. Valor showing some emotion here. Not wanting to see that happen. Moving into true finals.
That's true. We are seeing both players in losers now.
It's
Making
fairly,
it different.
fairly interesting, man.
Start the battle. Round clear.
Yeah.
Valor a very emotional player.
Is he?
A little bit, yeah. No, he definitely has some. Definitely has some power. He definitely has. He wears his heart on his sleeve, but he's very steady in the game.
Now, there was a Facebook post in the Utah group that said when the season ends. Out a little bit. Did they say the 22nd?
It ends today.
It ends today.
This is the
okay,
last
so
event for the
this set actually matters to
It
these
does
two.
matter, yeah.
That might be why we're seeing Valor expressing some emotion. I mean that matters for the PRs.
It does.
Mint taking a set off of Valor.
I don't actually know what the record is this season, but it's decent, I think.
Wow.
Okay. Up there. Not killing quite yet. Okay, that splat bomb. Get him out of there with the fair. Taking the stock. Valor is back in this game. Okay.
Valor's throwing out some of his own safeties on shield.
They're just calling out every defensive option. Running. Look at how fast Bowser is. He can catch up with Valor. Okay, up throw. Nair. Back air. Just getting his Inkling combos off. Very strong.
Just gets up and side B's him. Whoa, that was scary.
Don't think that would have been a kill, but it would have been very close. Wow, what a good catch.
Platform into corner
Great
DI.
DI. Valor needs to stop throwing these flat bombs against that. It doesn't work. Okay. Up throw, up air. The
Nope.
Rage almost actually sealing that. Because Rage affecting that combo actually quite a bit.
You think it's true at this percent?
It definitely
matter now.
He's definitely in range.
He's in range.
He's definitely in range right now. With an unscaled up air, doesn't matter. He's charged it a little bit just to make sure Bowser is kind of heavy. Mid not mashing out in time.
And that move is so hard to mash out of when you're at higher percents. I know they made it easier to mash out of at lower percents, but I mean,
At 9% is just a solid kill confirm. Wow, he
finally get hit
spaced
by
it
that
much
splat
better
bomb.
that time. Alright, now that Bowser's at 90, you can start trying to play the game a little bit.
Valor's just turned this around, only at 15%, while Bowser's at 111.
He baits a defensive option and then goes right back in. Calling out one of Mid's habits there. Okay. Ooh! Is that it?
Yep, should be. Wow!
Bowser is heavy.
145% before the hit, 170 after. Goodness gracious. No ink. Back throw? Nope.
Needs to just get him off stage though. Gets caught on the platform a little bit. Forward throw. Wow!
Goodness. That almost looked true, but
It
he
was
threw out an
not.
option. Yeah. He threw out a fair.
Yeah, that fair is not quite quick enough to really do it. Valor showing
Valor's
with that.
Valor's mad.
He's ready, man. He's using that emotion to his advantage, definitely. As I thought, I knew it was pretty even, but we did get confirmation that Mint is actually up on Valor.
Well, 6-4 now after that.
It's
first
6-4
set.
after that grand finals,
Goodness.
but like he's trying to keep it as even as possible right now because the more wins, like keeping it even with a lot of set numbers is really good, and it shows a lot for the
Valor feels pressured to, at this point, not, you know, hurt an already existing wound.
Yeah.
More. Opening the wound more. If Mint takes the set again, it would make it 7-4. It would make it 7-4.
He needs that lead. Just like in game, he needs the lead.
I mean, it's just calling out a lot of...
But Valor just offstage game. Valor didn't have a jump there.
His back air is so
Wow,
powerful.
he's already up to 90%, and he didn't even have 8. He's going for the up air there. Good
All right,
reaction,
it's in
guys.
there. Still going to be another 70% before Bowser will be killed by anything reliable enough
Up throw
to
fair.
make this more competitive.
And he
two-frames
He catches the jump. Okay, Valor's back in this game with that F smash.
That bomb.
Charges it just a little bit to make sure it goes on stage. Valor needs to find his opening here.
I feel a mix-up coming up.
Like that!
Yeah.
That top lock into the side B!
Yeah.
Your spidey senses were tingling.
Mix-up senses, dude.
Right here, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Up there, up there. Back air, okay. Getting some good damage. Okay, that's not going to kill quite yet, but that up smash does rack on a little more percentage, and he's
Covered
in
in blue. Oh, and he just... Leading out a certain landing option that Valor is just not ready for.
Whoa! Oh my. What a call out on the
Kind of into that one! Wow. The momentum shifts there.
That was 3 hits. That was 3 hits.
Oh my goodness. I think that was bad DI too, because he was holding into Bowser.
Yeah.
You're supposed to hold away.
Yes. Just instantly, frame 1 back into the game. Both players not wanting to lose any momentum they have.
3, 2,
Goodness gracious.
1, go!
Game 3 on PS2.
Wow. Good grab into spot dodge. Just still leading into another grab.
Bread and butter.
Wow, he caught a grab
Combo
at the end of
extender.
that. I'm really surprised he was able to actually grab on the edge of that platform. It looked like he was definitely already off. Valor really wanting his grabs here. It does definitely do a lot for Valor in this match. Okay, solid up air. Goes for a splash bomb rather than... Okay, grab.
Stage opportunity. Yep. Why not?
No reason not to just throw him off there because he can unsteal it pretty well. Up to the up at that time. Perfect. I don't know if that was quite true in our percent range.
Bowser doesn't have the frame data to be able to get out of that other than air dodge.
Other than air dodging, which makes it really easy if Valor baits it. Like, that's actually
Run
such
in.
a good move. Okay.
That
Good
moving
catch.
safe.
It's a great parry. Kind of have to parry left defensive. That brings up a very good point. He's starting to adapt a little bit to that back air.
If you adapt to how your opponent's using back air as an inkling, things become really harder for players like Valor who use inkling. Because Bear is already very safe, but I mean, then you have limited options of approach or poking.
I mean, one thing that's really good about back air is you can land with it and then instantly short hop with it right afterwards because of its low landing line, so it just walls people out.
I don't know if you can do that against Bowser though.
Bowser's showing that he can find his way in, but gets caught by the roller. That's a stop. Oh, not
Wow.
quite. Doesn't charge
Good
it
DI.
enough.
Choose a panic option there, but
Up throw up air?
up throw up air.
Nope.
Nope.
Able to air dodge out. So he's been air dodging like every time that the option's like. So I wonder if those other things are actually true.
I couldn't say, man. Valor's just about the only inkling that I've seen here in Utah.
Go for the and successfully get up throw up air.
Yeah.
To be fair, we don't have a ton of inklings. But oh my gosh, that fair.
That was
The
very
mix-up.
important.
He baited out the back air and then landed on platform and fell down with the fair to mix up.
Oh, he tried reading that air dodge, but it's not enough. He's trying to bring this back by doing his boost tilting at the moment.
Okay. Good catch on the fair. Valor off stage. Wow, good catch with the splash.
Eat this
bomb.
I won't do it quite yet. Landing option, letting him go. That was a little scary.
Okay. Mix off stage. Hangs on ledge a little too long. Does take a back air. Valor trying to use his movement to the best of his ability to kind of mix up mid, but he just runs up and grabs him. Yoink.
This is scary. Last game, Mint literally.
Up throw up air. Is that it? No. He baits it.
And he realized,
fair.
yes, that is such an important way to win that game because now that you've ingrained it into your opponent's mind, don't air dodge. Now you can.
And now you can hit with the actual combo.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
is insane. That brings in so much data for both players.
Mm-hmm.
It makes the mix-up game that much stronger for Valor. Are we going to spear pillar? Definitely a legal stage. Spear pillar.
What's with the Pokemon stages only having like 2 platforms?
Every single Pokemon stage has platforms. Unova, Kalos, PS1, PS2.
When are we gonna get
Spear
a?
pillar.
You remember the training stage in Smash 64 that has that one platform on the left?
Yeah.
I want that stage.
No.
That's a cool stage.
Cool doesn't mean good, but we're getting back into Game 4.
Finally, Battlefield. Get him.
No, this is Mint's counter pick though. I think this helps Valor out a lot. Maybe he's trying to get that side B off the top platform. Or
Man,
maybe
it's so low.
or no, it could be the very high blast set. That could definitely be a thing.
Maybe mixes up Valor's percentages just a little bit for that kill confirm.
Definitely does.
What an important stage to go to on match point.
Valor doing a good job of mixing up his recovery timing so that he doesn't get caught by those Mint 2 picks.
Mint is in check right now, and he needs to push any momentum he has left in his system to push it to another Game 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
good
and
DI.
still.
The option.
Oh, wave landing. Getting away from Bowser. It's definitely a scary option to go for.
Oh, he
Dead
just
now.
reacts to it.
On that top platform.
Pushing advantage. Bowser above you. Pushing in the corner.
Up throw. Into the up air. Yep.
Yep. Oh,
Not
the
quite killing.
stage
It's the
coming
battlefield.
through.
Oh, the tech! How he's able to tech that at 170?
He probably held down.
For sure.
That's why it was kind of a weird looking angle.
Yep.
Tyler acting a little shook at the moment.
Wow,
Just running straight into his fists.
Okay. Yep.
Oh my
Gonna air dodge that,
goodness.
but it's still a scary situation to be offstage with Bowser without an air dodge. That up air's gonna take it.
Valor's
not
still
having
in
to
this.
get-
He just needs to get Mint off stage and take his double jump, go for basic ledge guard, and make this more competitive. If he takes
definitely-
anything past 40% right now, it's going to look really scary going into that last stock, if he can do it.
He definitely needs an early KO. He can't have another 190%.
Absolutely not. Opting for damage. Good stuff.
Okay.
Taking a fair, that's okay.
he gets too much higher though, it's starting to get into scary ranges.
This is getting to the time where
Oh no!
he's going for the damage. He knows that nair to back air is gonna definitely seal out the
the stock
game.
here. Bowser just throwing out aerials.
He's just throwing them out.
Oh,
Good
into
tech.
the tech. He's living though. Great job from Valor, giving up a little bit of stage control just to get him right back off again.
Scary.
Ooh.
That just whiffs entirely.
Up throw up air. That's
And
taking
now
with
we're
the
in a-
rage.
I mean, I said he's past.
He's
Oh my
still
goodness.
in scary percent range.
Uh-huh.
Everything becomes really scary for Valor right now. But if he gets these combos starting off, it helps
Great
him so
tech.
much.
Tech wizard going on right here.
He does it again. Battlefield. The stage
Valor
counter
needs to-
pick.
he needs to get Mint off stage.
Oh, he doesn't get caught by
Doesn't
the
opt for off stage.
players. This is a scary situation.
Oh my goodness. Bowser's nowhere near to dying at the moment.
Oh,
that's it.
Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah. He can't DI that fully right because otherwise he goes off the right blast. So he couldn't have perfect corner DI there.
I think maybe DIing.
He had to DI away like for a little bit, then DI left.
Yeah,
That's the
down,
only way
down,
he
and
was
right. Honestly,
Yeah,
to help reduce the velocity speed.
a little bit. Yep. I don't think he was living, but that was the only way he was getting close.
I think that might have looked more like holding in and down.
Yeah.
Definitely, because he didn't want to go straight into the blast zone.
But Valor trying to see which stage he actually wants to go to here.
Let's do.
I'd imagine Town and Kalos were banned.
Oh, absolutely.
He doesn't want to go to FD because of the low ceiling.
Why not go to
Yoshi's
Town?
Tri-flats. Huh?
Why not just go to town? Or
He can't. I'm assuming it's banned.
yeah, but what about Yoshi's? Or
He doesn't want to go to Yoshi's because of that top flat and a high ceiling.
it's true.
I think PS2 is still his best bet, unless Mint with DSI is not with DS.
Or good old
DSR.
FD.
He doesn't want to go there. He's forcing him into a really tough situation.
Edge guard. Yep.
Okay,
Stage
Townsend
of
was
ledge
not
guarding.
there. Yep.
Catching landings. That's as good as you're gonna get to a Kalos.
That's true without actually having Kalos.
Do you risk switching to Sonic, or do you stick to a character that everybody has data on? A game 10 in this Grand True Finals.
I'm not going to say that I called it, but I called it. All right, get into game 10. Valor versus Mint.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players benefit from the way the platforms are laid out. And it has like an FD look that kind of interacts the way that Kalos would, but that's mainly because of the side blast zones.
It's also a lot like Trashfield, but less polar.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Like, that middle platform doesn't, like, make or break everything, but it can still help out. Carrying Mint away, putting him off stage. Stage transformation being a little rough on there. Doesn't quite get the back throw out, though.
Aiming it up a little bit so that snuffs Valor out.
Oh.
Eating fire breath again.
A lot of percentage for Valor. Doesn't make it back. Stage down, though. Yep.
Reading it. What's there? Oh, catches his landing.
What a good punish from Mint. But now he's in disadvantage. He put himself in disadvantage with that air dodge.
Get off my shield.
How dare you touch my shield?
Bowser can just play defensive if he wants to. And it's looking really pretty right now. He eyed in just so that he would avoid that forward.
Yeah.
Just to up B.
Wow, that air dodge. I thought he was definitely going for the back air there. So that's a good mix up throw.
The forward air.
He knows the up air isn't going to KO yet. He doesn't want to stay lit too much.
Mint is going for options that he knows Valor
Okay.
doesn't know how to deal with.
Oh,
and he just barely
covers
whiffs
it.
it.
This is so scary for Mint here. Oh, barely gets caught. Yep, that's insane mix-up.
Yeah, but he refreshed his air dodge by grabbing him again.
That
Goodness.
Place to be.
Yeah.
The up air does barely clip him and catch him off guard. Okay, Valor's still in this. It's not quite as high of a percentage as it was last time when this happened.
Damage is important,
It is.
but so is stage control.
Exactly.
And right now, Valor is losing a lot of stage control at the moment.
Ooh. He gained it all right back there with the splat bomb though. Doesn't quite respect Mint enough, give him enough space. He does there. Great grab, mix up.
I mean, I guess why not go for up throw into a move?
He got caught
But
on his DI there.
going for any opportunity to get your opponent off stage and kill them is definitely the way to play this matchup. But it doesn't seem like Valor's interested in that. He's more interested in getting his bread and butter with up throw up air.
I mean, it's a guaranteed kill from which Inkling doesn't always get, you know. Rather get that up throw up there at 150 than have to kill it one time.
Oh, absolutely. I just find it fascinating.
Something's a little still.
Yeah,
Not
it's
quite gonna
stale.
kill yet. Now we're put in a very scary situation. Does get hit by this platform. He's caught on the platform right now.
Valor can't take any more percent or it's gonna look real bad real quick.
Ooh, scary situation there.
And being more patient than Valor.
Tries the spot dodge, but that still covers it. That back throw?
Yep.
Yes, okay.
Smaller
Valor in a
blast
much
zones.
better position than he was last game.
Oh yeah.
Not at too high of a percentage. Still work this out. That's like
Can't
one
buy the
Inkling
fire.
combo. Even still, that's one good Inkling combo. But he's not quite getting it off.
Oh, it's
Almost gets back
rating
here.
of the jump here.
This is scary.
It wasn't true. Side B percent looking a little scary.
F tilt gets him off stage.
Side B, F smash, up air, back air, forward air. Will all kill right now. My heart's racing a little bit. Oh my
This is a
goodness.
scary situation for Valor. Okay, and he's in.
Oh, and he
gets caught by the
misspaces
F tilt.
his back air.
And that is
Gets
Mint
duffed.
taking it. Game 10.
Whew. Oh my goodness.
What a set from both players.
Yeah,
Valor,
man, that was
the one misspaced fair
wow.
into the F tilt. It like went right under his hand.
Yeah.
Unfortunate game, but Mint taking it with the grand finals reset from losers in a game 10 set versus Valor. That's a great win for him for PR this season.
7-4.
Yeah, that's
7-4.
crazy. He's one of the only players that actually has a really good winning record over Valor. That's insane. But thank you all for coming out or watching Silicon Slopes Arcade Corporate Clash Qualifier
Corporate
number
Clash,
3.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
we will catch you all not next week, but after Christmas break coming back, early January.
Yep.
We'll see you then.
January
January
2nd,
2nd
we're
and
coming back
4th.
for the high school qualifier over in
At Land King.
Land King. Yes,
Provo,
they're
yep.
providing that event and the corporate event that Saturday as well for the 4th at Silicon Slopes. Wonderful venue,
Oh yeah.
very spacious, fantastic place. Be sure to follow us on Twitter for more updates Silicon Slopes related and Silicon Arcade related.
That's at Slopes Arcade, right?
Yes, at Slopes Arcade. We'll see you then.